There you go.
We are starting with the first story White Lion fight. You guys are really noobs at this.
Hello, loyal viewers.
Yeah.
No, we'll do that plan
Well, how would you like us to set up?
on the same side so that when it charges one of us, the rest of us are in range and don't have a whole turn of doing
So
nothing.
its cat ass does not just drag you off willingly into the darkness. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Looks good.
Go there.
You have to be exactly 6.
More importantly.
6. 6.
Thank you.
Line up.
Do diagonals count?
No.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Get in the line. 1, 2, 3, 4. You're not quite there.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, I'm in the right spot.
Okay.
Wherever goes from
1,
there.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
I just count.
Okay.
Boom! I like it. We as a party approach this White Lion.
And where's the survivor corpse go?
A conga line.
Survivor Corpse is set up at least 6 spaces away from all other terrain, so we can set it up on top of us if we want.
Yeah, sounds
Who
good.
wants to
there
pick
are
up
no
the
other
survivor
terrain.
corpse?
I'll pick it up.
Which one are you?
The blonde.
Manly man.
Yes.
Oh, Adonis?
The blonde's Adonis. What's your character name?
Runner.
Aha.
All right. So for our viewers at home, we are playing with 5 players, and we are using the
You are using Fenn's 5 to 6 player variant rules.
right. We are using Fenn's 5 to 6 player variant rules, which means that whoever is the monster controller, we should all roll off for it, does not get an activation.
Low roll. I got a 1.
And 1.5.
3.
5.
Yay! Comby's our fearless leader.
Yay!
My 1? Or are we rolling high or low?
Oh, I was doing high.
Oh, never mind.
Jacob did
specified
announce roll before everyone rolled.
Oh,
Oh, did he say
Jacob's
roll
our
up?
fearless
So
leader.
Jacob's our fearless leader. What that means is that person doesn't get an activation. They can still dash. They can still take their normal movement, and they can still surge and whatever if they have those knowledge points. We also are increasing the monster's health by 25%, which in this case is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 1. Sure.
There you go.
All hail the
By the way,
newly
scoot
toughened
this way
white
some.
line.
your back of your head's in the camera. I know you did that
That's
for
the
a
main.
bit,
That's the main camera. Yes.
Mm-hmm.
We also get extra monster rewards, and it costs extra resources to innovate. One thing we discussed as a group is that we are going to keep the the resources that you draw, and everyone's in charge of their own stuff.
We're being hoarders.
It adds an element of friendly competition, which those of you familiar with us,
Yeah, and trading and all sorts of good things. The only other thing is we talked
Drop
about
friendly from that. We'll just go straight to competition.
each person donating 1 item to the communal pool after a fight, and then you can trade for items in the communal pool, but that's also what the communal pool will be used to do, like innovations. Otherwise, we have to discuss each round who's going to contribute to innovations. Other than that, that's what we're doing, and we're in the first story fight.
welcome to the show.
So, if you folks have never played or seen Kingdom Death Monster before, hopefully we'll do it justice. Go ahead and watch the video that was linked. That's the intro to this fight. It's a good dramatic reading of where the story is so far. So, with us set up, hey, where's the monster board?
I didn't pull it out
Oh, okay.
because I didn't know if we were going to have space for it, so I just did them right here.
Cool. So, we've got a monster, and I think it's going to get an AI card. The monster gets to go first, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
He's a jerk. It's been a couple years since we've done this. Here we go. Claw. The monster chooses a target facing in range. Well, it's facing no one right now. Or actually, sorry, line of sight is everywhere but directly in its big bad butt.
True, but it said face it.
Yep.
Yeah.
Closest threat in field of view. Field of view does include the party, as I dramatically wave for the camera. So, move and attack target.
Everyone? So who's priority?
Whoever I feel like, basically.
Yep.
So
Time to make friends.
I'll go ahead and attack myself, because as the monster controller, if I attack myself, I get +1 insanity, because why would you? Generally, though, I think it is closest survivor closest threat. But we're all equidistant.
Mm-hmm.
So, what's the
Quit
line
being
speed?
nice and start hating someone.
His movement or his speed?
The movement, yes.
His movement is 6.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Get some cozy like. No, not Gloria. You had so much to live for. Speed 2. Accuracy 2+.
Explain speed real quick.
Speed is how many dice he gets to roll. In this case, he rolled 2 dice, both of which are higher than a 2, so that's 2 hits. Now
Higher
we're
than
gonna,
or equal to a 2.
Yep. Now we're going to go ahead and roll locations. Head and hands for 1 damage each.
Hey, did everyone fill in their armor?
Yes.
Yes, my whole one.
Yes, everyone has 1 on the waist. Oh, yeah. I have none on head and hands, so head is going to be a heavy injury. And on my arms, it's a light injury, so I am knocked down.
Get down.
Yeah, look at the funk.
It's the first action, and we're not even rolling on the table yet. What?
Okay, that is it for the monster. So here is his AI card back. Goes to the survivor's turn now. So we can activate pretty much in any order. Per our multiplayer rules, as the monster controller, my character will not activate.
Which is great in this case, because you were knocked down.
It's almost like it was handy that way. But I can still use my character's movement to do things like moving around. In this case, I think I can just get up.
You can't.
Okay, now that's right. It's the beginning of the...
It's a full round,
Okay,
or if someone stands you up.
gotcha. Well, since we can't do that yet.
Cool.
Bye.
I'll walk to the back left,
rear arc
the
of
back
the
right
monster.
corner of the monster there.
All right.
And I will hit it with my mighty Founding Stone. 2 dice needing 6s, because I'm in his blind spot.
And this is the Founding Stone card. Speed is 2 dice.
Boom!
That's
That's a perfect
And
hit.
he got a 7 or higher, so he did get the lantern, which is a 10. So he gets to take a hit location.
The Beast's Elbow. So if I fail to wound, he runs off. And Jake gets jacked. So that's
Nice.
good. And the weapon has a strength of 1. So, and the monster has a toughness of 6, means I need a 5.
What you got?
Booyah!
Does it come off the counter first?
Oh, you're right. It does. So because we're playing with the extra health, I do the extra health and it goes away.
Yep. So normally we have a little extra health, but now if you're going forward, when we wound the monster, we'll be taking cards away from his AI deck. So as he gets wounded, he gets more predictable.
okay.
And hopefully loses some of his nastier attacks.
Let's keep going around. Move me into the next back arc.
Do-do-do-do.
And
You get a +1 bonus when attacking from the monster's butt.
here we go with that random hunk of rock we found on the ground. Hey!
It's 2 hits.
Dun, 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 dun,
pretty
dun,
good.
dun, dun,
It is
dun,
really
dun. What we got?
And now you get to choose the order in which you resolve the hits. For example, monsters typically have reactions. Like, I'm going to borrow your hit card real quick. We apologize if this is all just re-summary. People who have seen Kingdom Death, but we're going to go ahead and do it real quick. The reaction here is what happens if either you succeed or fail. In this case, if he had failed, the monster would have dashed forward a bit. So, it's up to Josh over there to figure out his risk-reward.
Oh, yes. So the first thing we're going to go for is the soft belly. A debilitating blow to the soft belly.
That's a wound.
That's a wound.
I'll take it. We got there. So this one would have had a beneficial effect if I'd managed to crit him. I would have actually yanked out some entrails and added that to the party's trove. But we can't have everything. Next, we're going to go for the Beast's Scapular Deltoid. Jacob, you may want to pay attention to this roll.
Oh, you see that reverse catch?
Boom.
Why are you
Like
doing
that.
Why
this?
are you doing that?
You should be very happy that I actually rolled successfully, because had I failed, the monster would have full moved forward, grabbing you.
Yeah.
But we got there.
So another AI card is gone.
Yep.
We're doing incredibly well.
As
The
discussed
power of
before,
the internet.
I'm gonna go pick up this thing.
Yeah, you can do it adjacent.
Next to it. You can do it.
You had to be on it.
So you roll a d10.
I got the smack
four?
transmitting.
A
I got the
4.
damage.
Gain 2 insanity and 1 random basic resource.
Attaboy.
Turn around, grab the basic resources.
2 insanity.
Yep. It's just in the brain section.
It's
Just
in the
put it
brain.
in the shield box.
Way to rifle through that body and find something
yeah.
useful for the team.
Yeah.
I forgot that my character's a female. Well,
And
as your
Owen's
action-
specific
sorry.
character gains
Monster organ.
Nice.
Yeah, that's actually pretty good.
There you go.
All right, so me. Wow, I can't get to the rear arc, so I'm gonna have to go.
Do it like a normal person.
Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Yeah,
On
buddy.
the side. Give me my 2 dice. Needing 7s. Got A7.
And you got a hit location. Oops.
Like poor mini.
Let's see. I got ribs.
Just heap shame on your character.
Okay, come on high. Come on high.
No.
It's not high. So on a wound, nothing happens.
On this case, because the reaction was on a wound, he actually didn't trigger it. So, I mean, nothing for it.
Yeah, not bad.
Could be worse.
So now
All right.
monster passes and
Yep. We do any. I don't believe we have any round effects at the moment. But if
Nope.
there's certain things for like end of round, we would probably trigger them here. We'll go ahead and start a new round now. Survivors that were knocked down stand up at the end of the next monster turn. So I'm already knocked down. I pass monster controller. So basically, he can't just stun lock me and keep me permanently on the ground.
You'll get back up again.
I get knocked down.
Never gonna keep you down.
All right. We have Chomp. Closest threat facing in range. Copy. Yep. Move an attack target. Roll 1 dice, needing a 2+. I hit.
2+. Roll location for me.
This attack does 1 damage to the foot,
No, no.
Oh, sorry.
What?
to the head.
Oh, to the head.
Automatically
it's-
target's head.
Always targets head.
Oh,
Head puncher.
that's automatically a heavy. So I get knocked down.
So same as Jacob.
Hi. Friend,
All right.
join me on the good ground.
So now we just need the other girl to get on the ground.
So I stand up,
Yep.
and now we can take our turn pretty much in any order. I haven't gotten a hit on this thing yet. May I go?
Why not?
Yeah.
What's the worst
Get
that
it
could
back.
happen? You could spook it and have James drug off into the good night.
Yes.
You're a bad person.
Good plan. I like it.
I like
Actually, is this orange die a normal 10-sided die?
Let's
Yeah.
not.
Yes.
Let's not test it.
Yeah.
So with the 1/5 rules, add a new orange die of mysterious. That's 2 hits of mysteriousness.
Who will be the first to pull the?
A clever ploy.
Good going.
I have found the
Good
beast's
going.
trap card. So we now reshuffle the hit location deck. We'll put this card back into it after we're done. And he will now just spin around and do a regular attack against me. Monster controller. Be gentle.
Is that what this game is about?
Don't be gentle.
That's 2 hits.
Some good hits.
To the chest and to the hands. 2 new locations for you, I believe.
No, arms I got hit earlier.
Oh,
So
good.
to the body is a light wound, and to the arms is a heavy wound, which means I am knocked down again as he gnaws and slashes at my arms.
Open the door. Get on the floor.
Booyah.
Everybody do the dinosaur.
Okay.
I hate you so much.
All right.
Why are you doing this?
Who else is going to go?
Since he's facing that way, I'll
well-
go over here.
Yay. Good job, Owen.
I could get up.
No, you can't.
No, you can't.
No, we can't yell at you.
Oh.
The only survival action you start with is dodge. And that is also 2 hits for Mr. Owen,
Good job.
or runner, as the case may be.
Yes.
So give me a second to finish shuffling these because it's doing it on this paper.
Save
I don't trust him. I think he's putting the trap back on top.
No, he's done that before.
I did it
He has literally
multiple
done,
times.
Exactly.
He's
Why
literally
don't I
done it
trust
3
you?
times in a
Loyal
row.
viewers, we have had this happen.
I pulled the trap 5 times in one fight.
Can we
I literally
Can we-
cut the deck to the trap before.
move on beyond that now and hand this good person some cards? There we go. Oh my god.
There we go. Top 2 cards. Ooh. There you go. Not the trap. Well done,
Glorious
Josh.
name.
Oh.
So just a blow, impervious, so I can't actually do anything unless I crit him. Unless-
You don't wound him. Right.
You don't wound him,
Okay.
but you want to do your crit.
If you get the crit, you get
so
the special item.
I'll do the first one here. That's a 10.
That's a crit.
So, crit wound on it gives you.
You bruise the white lion's femur, crippling its graceful movement. It gets -1 movement token, gain 1 random white lion resource.
Well, Owen is literally
You're
going to have all the
rich.
stuff.
Alright, so here's that one.
Alright, and then
Is that a
this,
permanent?
the glorious mane, is a 4. So nothing.
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 cost a -1
So
movement.
that gets
token.
tossed.
That goes back over there.
Did you literally just rip out his skull?
Apparently, because I
Uh,
was handed a skull.
A
Yep.
skull, not necessarily his skull.
Oh, sorry, no, actually, that's a white
It's a
line
white
resource.
line resource.
Oh.
I need that back.
Okay.
That's a basic resource.
You're trying to cheat me now.
You get
I know.
one of the specific ones. That's nice.
Yep.
Okay.
Which is in the box.
While you're looking for that, I'll go ahead and activate. There's one.
Yep.
Yep, there is one.
Hit location. Oh, we're going for the
I
beast's
got
head.
sinew.
He's got the
bow.
sinew. That's a bow.
You clip the tensed muscles of the heel. Ooh, beast's heel, not beast's head. There we go. Let's try. See how we do here.
That's another
That'll get it
one.
done. That will get it done.
We are rolling like magic today, people. This 7 to hit thing is normally almost impossible for us. This fight has taken hours in the past. I will
It's all that time in Gloomhaven. It's sharpened our adventurer's instincts.
step back one with my movement. But I don't get an activation.
All right.
There we go.
All right, and that's everyone?
You stand up.
No, you stand up at the end of the next monster turn.
Yes.
Nerd.
I'm monster controller now. Grasp. Pick target. Closest knocked down survivor in range.
Gloria, we're going for a trip.
Yep.
Yeah.
We're going for a little bit of a
Because
ride.
we don't want to do the other one,
We are going
So
for a little bit of a
runs me
ride.
over.
potentially. I think he actually grabs it and runs away from
Move
us.
and attack target. Speed 1. 1 die. That's definitely more than an accuracy 2. Damage
2+.
1 and a trigger after damage. The white lion isolates its prey. Full move the white lion away from all threats. Target suffers grab.
So it's 1 damage to the foot.
Which has not been injured yet.
Hey.
I would suggest, to avoid the after damage part, maybe using your dodge.
Now remind everyone at home, because I certainly remember how that works.
Dodge, in general, is you spend 1 survival to negate 1 damage dice, or 1 hit location. And if it doesn't hit you, then after damage doesn't trigger since no damage was applied.
And for this particular hunt, how much survival do we each have?
We have 1, because you get 1 when you name yourself.
So you are burning your only get out of jail free card.
But it
Not
also
his
stops them from
second
running away
one.
from us,
That's very true.
which I think is really the reason I would care.
This is his
I mean-
second one because he targeted himself first. And
No, I got insanity for that, not survival.
Yep.
I thought you got survival for that.
No.
Oh.
Super
There's
good
your
if we
AI
got
card
that.
back. So just kidding, we're not going to take that damage, and Jacob is not going to go
Look at
gently
me.
into that good night.
He's a squirrely little guy when he's on the ground. So now James stands up. And that would matter if he was here.
Also, stands me up.
Yeah, because you stood up you got knocked down during our
The
turn.
previous turn. Yep.
Won't the real Petra please stand up?
Okay.
Oh, and you want to start it?
Sure.
Do you want me to get out of the way and hit him from the side first?
I'm right behind him right now, so I have the +1.
Constance.
True, but he's only moving
Sorry,
5
I was
because he
getting-
got that minus
was
1
getting
speed
away
from the crit.
from-
Yes.
So even if he does
Minus
dash
one
away,
movement.
minus 1 movement, thank you. But even if he does dash away, you can still catch up to him.
I'm confused.
Normally he's movement 6, so when he
Wait,
does a full
no.
movement,
How much health does he have
This
left?
is me in the blind spot right now.
I know. Let me go and get out of the way so if you hit a reaction, I don't get trampled.
Ah.
Wait,
okay.
hold on. How many AIs
Because-
do you technically have left right now?
4.
Okay.
Because if I hit a reaction and he runs away, you can still catch him.
Gotcha. Go ahead.
Does that make sense?
Yes.
Oh yeah, all I could do was stand up for it, right?
All right.
Last turn, you stood up at the end of last.
Yeah.
at end
In
of
the
last-
side, nothing.
Okay. Now I punch him.
But now I'm no longer at risk of trampling.
Nice.
2 hits.
2 hits.
And not the trap.
Neat.
We continue this
Yeah.
unusually long spree of no traps.
I could technically throw the stone
No.
and try to get a
No.
crit on it.
No.
and-
None of that's a good idea.
Brain damage. Explain that.
Brain damage is what your
You-
insanity
yeah.
blocks. So if you have a armor box for brain, insanity is your brain armor.
Right.
Okay. I'll do the brain damage first before it turns around and mauls me.
Seems good.
That's a 6. So
That is a wound.
it's a wound. Oh. Okay. Cool.
Yeah, we wound on 5s.
Oh. Okay.
Oh, for him, yeah, that's right.
That's why I was like, the
Which is
prologue
so
white
much
line,
better.
you're gonna
Like,
throw
the
a
prologue white
thing?
line is awesome, yeah.
All right, second one is a 2.
That is not a wound.
All right, so
Failure.
failure. He performs a basic attack action at me.
So he turns to face you,
Yep.
and then Monster Controller comes and rolls some dice
Yes, he does.
for the monster. Doing some aggressive maul action with 2 hits.
hits.
1 damage each at the
The
foot
body?
and the body.
He gets bodied.
All right, I'm done.
Any heavies?
No.
Sweet.
Because it doesn't ramp
Yeah.
his damage up. Which is,
I can't remember. Can we have diagonal?
no.
No.
So I can't get to his blind spot. Has anyone else gone?
No, just the 2 of them. But
All right.
you can potentially. So, Owen, did you want to move? Because you can still move away.
Sure, I will go stand.
You cannot move
You
through
can
other
move over.
survivors.
Oh,
Everything's obstacle.
Yep, you have to go around.
There you go.
5.
And I could go 1, 2, 3, 4.
Let him strike if it turns the other way.
You're not going to get the blind
I'm
spot.
not, but I'm going to think about getting out of the way before you attack, just in case he tries to run away from you.
That's fair.
Because
No,
I
you
1,
can-
2, 3, 4. Oh crap! I'm never gonna get.
I was
done
gonna
by
say
that.
you can't get back to him if you don't let one of them go first.
Go
or
for
you,
it.
Or you just attack him.
No,
Punch him
go
in the
for it.
punch him
Or
in
you
the
attack
face
him
and
where
then-
you're at.
Punch him in the face, then run away.
Because if he runs away, yeah, let me attack him.
He's only
Let me attack him in
55
front.
now.
All right.
Make
up your side.
If it runs away, you're still gonna get a back strike.
He won't. He's too far.
So
2
2
hits. Look at these magic dice for burning it on this intro fight. Like we're, good at this game. Next fight, we will not hit for 10 minutes.
Remember,
Crap.
you get to choose the order.
Yeah,
They're both bad.
yeah, they're both bad.
Of course they are.
Yeah.
You just wailed on a giant white lion.
Hey, don't fail.
Yeah, one's a reflex that goes charging straight forward, doing
Yep.
grab.
Hey,
the
crit.
other one's a failure that goes straight forward and does
Do the
grab.
failure first.
Yeah, do the failure first.
All right, failure first.
Faith in you. Good job.
Crit. So cancel the impact on this card. Trauma. The impact fractures the white lion's shoulder. It gains -1 movement tokens.
Neat.
We are crippling this thing.
We are fast.
White lion is super susceptible to
Come on,
crits.
come on. Not a crit,
Not a wound.
but a wound, and it's gonna grab me.
Yeah,
So
no,
he's
no,
got 2 minus.
Yep,
movement
so he's
tokens.
moving 4.
So
1, 2, 3, 4.
and
Do I
drags
get to
my
roll
tail
a hit
over.
location or
And
anything?
you take damage when you do
Yep,
grabs.
I
No,
do.
that's level 2 white line.
Is it?
Yep.
Oh, boo.
I thought grab box all I had.
No, it's
1 point.
cunning, I think. No, because cunning is the 2 actions. I think grasp actually
Grab
goes-
has 1.
I'm almost certain it's level 2 white line. Because I remember that was a big difference between level 1 and level 2 is the fact he gets to damage you for free when he tramples over you. Because
Let's
that
consult
bypasses armor.
The Book of Kitty
Or-
Antics.
Well, I know grab actually has a special
Oh, it says. Yeah, because you're suffering grasp.
grab or grasp. Yeah,
Yeah, he basically puts you down in front of him, knocked down. Otherwise, you'd stay where you are.
cool.
Target suffers 1 damage per monster level. If it's grab.
It's grab.
Take 1. Monster controller, roll the die. Foot.
To the foot.
So what was
Take
it
a bite.
about?
It's
Oh,
okay,
maybe
you
it's just
got
because
2
it's
of
2 damage at level 2.
Yep.
Because I just remember that it's a huge jump in scaling between
Yeah,
level
yeah.
1 and level 2.
All right, so I've done my stuff, and 1, 2.
Josh, you should go first.
Is it a new round?
No, you get to go now.
Yeah, you haven't taken your turn.
Which you can get to
Neither
the
has
back.
Josh.
I have Monster Controller.
You move
Oh,
closer to
More
Monster
accurately, I
Controller.
need you to move so I can get there.
Savas moves.
Actually-
Closer to Monster.
No, you don't. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Yeah, I can now get there. I was thinking I was trying to get to the right one.
Yeah,
So that you
the minus movement was clutch.
Good job.
Thank you. Also, good job to you. Also,
Be prepared to be dragged again.
Yeah, you got it.
That's 1 hit. Not the weak spot. Or the trap, I mean. I do not. So, let's see what happens. I wound it! On a wound, if the attacker has 3+ understanding. I do not. Cool.
so is that it? It's dead. Oh no, we have one more
We have
hit.
to do 1 more
Yeah,
damage.
so
Gotta do
it's-
one more damage.
Whoa.
Which will not be this
we
round.
don't have a rest. Yeah, great.
Move Savas to stand closer to Big Kitty.
Hello, Kitty.
Or did you want to get into the blind spot?
Preferably
Oh
blind
man, we don't
Then
have.
you should
we
probably
don't
move
have
into the blind
courage.
spot.
We don't have encourage.
Move him. Where do we
We
go?
don't have
I
surge.
mean, he can't attack.
Yeah,
Surge is
Surge,
bonus
don't
action.
have courage.
He can't attack.
I know.
So now he's taking a
Passing off the monster controller, and
start
then the
an
white
attack
lion,
and move out.
since it has no more AI cards, is going to perform a basic attack at the start of the
Yep.
turn.
Pick target close to
Close to the
survivor
line.
in field of view.
That's me.
Both of you were
No.
We're not in field of view.
Close to survivor or close,
Close
to
to
spread?
survivor.
Survivor.
Me.
Okay, so that is him.
Oh, all right.
Good chomped upon.
2 hits, 1 damage each.
Not the head.
Body and hands.
Look at you, you're fine.
So body and arms. I'm fine. I am fine. I feel fine.
Okay.
Doesn't really
Fine.
matter now.
I'm peachy.
All right. Hey, James, would you like to stand up?
Yeah, I would love to see
Well,
that.
actually, I'm not sure you have a choice. Cool. I'll go ahead and attack because he's got 1 life.
You want the killing blow?
He sure does.
Because it doesn't.
He's
matter.
horny for it.
There's
Aha!
Trap. Isn't it a trap?
It is not the trap.
Do you have a chance at extra resources if you crit?
I did, but I didn't get that.
So he dies.
Actually, I didn't. But yes, he dies.
Yay! We killed the
Yay.
basic lion.
The prologue lion, not even the basic lion.
Congratulations to the survivors.
Da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da.
No long-term crippling injury.
Yes.
True.
Came really close.
Oh my god, everybody's still got all their limbs.
Okay, so let's get out the resources.
Already got it.
Yeah, well, look at you.
I'm feeling really good about. I'm feeling really good about ourselves. I think we can do this.
How many basic resources do we get?
I'm just checking for this particular fight.
It
All
might,
right,
it might be different. From
it's 4 and 4.
4 and 4?
Yeah, so 25% more.
How do we distribute these bad boys?
Each person gets 1 of each.
Well, that means if we get 4 and 4, we're gonna be short 1.
Wait, did you
say
25% more resources?
I did.
So it'd be 5 and 5. Each person gets 1.
Okay.
Yeah.
Basic resources coming out.
Oh yeah, I got my love juice.
Oh, hey, look, love juice.
I have hide.
Oh,
I'm happy I have hide.
All right.
I'm gonna need
Actually,
that
yeah.
for
White lion
shooting.
resources.
White lion resources coming up. All right, here's where the interesting things are drawn. You got
this
Cindy
is
already,
where
so you're on your way
we
for
need
bow
a
if
cat
you
eye.
want
We need
it.
a cat eye. Come on, cat's eye.
Who wants a bow? I don't want a bow.
He's got the
Alright,
you got what's important.
You got the tail. You got a claw,
Oh, claw.
Whiskers.
Whiskers for the harp.
fur,
Fur.
and shimmering mane.
Nice.
Ooh, that's a hat.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, the nice thing of the shimmering mane is it can turn it in for 2 hide, which is important.
Yep.
Activate this to gain 2 basic hide resources. Hot diggity.
Okay.
That's
All
like
right,
half an armor
pull your
set.
characters off.
What was the rule about donating to the
All
center?
right. So remember, everyone take 1 of your resources and put it in the middle.
So we're gonna need for innovation. We're gonna need a bone, a hide, and a. Don't give up your sinew.
Someone else can take it.
No, because you can trade for it in the middle.
I have contributed to hide.
So we need bone.
A bone, hide, and organ is what you need.
All right.
Plus
so,
an additional bone,
Further
hide, or
whiskers.
organ.
No, I'll keep the whiskers
I'll
and
do
throw
it.
the love juice in.
I'll do the bone.
You don't want a spear?
Yeah, but
we have a bow?
we need to get a location.
Okay.
We need to do innovation, and we
Yep,
probably.
we'll see what happens. So this is the settlement collective pool. Everyone's got their pocket resource.
It's
Yep.
important.
It's an organ.
You'll see what you can make out of
Is
it.
that everything? No, it's an organ.
All right.
I mean, you can still donate it to the center if you want, just to be collective resources.
Yeah.
Then we go to create the settlement.
Bum, bum, bum.
So the new
Da,
board.
da, da, da.
So yeah, who's
Did you pull out the new board?
Who's this?
I have it.
Oh, you're
That's him.
him. Are you her?
Stop.
Yep.
All right.
Savas.
So clear it. Let's get this up.
You're gonna pick up the entire board
Why not? Because that's coming out.
because it's smaller.
Yeah, dude, why are you trying to move that?
I was just gonna do the whole thing, so make me look pretty. But okay.
No, that's a terrible plan.
Because now you have to lift everything and move everything again and get it back on camera.
I know where
King and
it's at.
Death things. Logistics.
All right.
Okay.
Our new 1.5.
Actually,
fresh board.
spin this around so it's actually facing the camera.
No, it's actually facing the camera. It's just fine.
Or the camera flipped?
At top.
Is the camera mirrored? I mean, so the text is facing the camera, so
Oh,
it's
it
readable.
won't matter. It was too close.
I can't tell yet.
It's too close. But
Okay.
we can see it.
Hey, guess
Close,
what?
Skills general. You're good.
We got 4 endeavors. So let's see. First, we do returning survivors.
Yep.
Returning survivors is 163.
And look, Endeavor.
Yep.
Oh, that's what the orange dice for.
It's
Nah,
not,
it's-
but I'm just
there's
using
a-
it for that.
Yeah.
No. Okay.
All according to plan.
Such plan, much according.
So we
Returning
are
survivors. Ooh.
Sub to settlement. Survivors return.
Welcome back.
Now use the double-sided record sheet. Cool. So, nominate a survivor to utter the first words.
Who did the killing blow?
Actually, James, as our host and the leader of this podcast stream, why don't you utter our first words of the settlement?
Are you recording it? Do you have the
What
sheet?
shithole is this?
Thank you, James.
Excellent.
Welcome.
Is that no? Yes.
We're setting a tone here.
Is it this?
No, that's here.
Let's just say it was on the.
All of the
I
papers.
know it was. That wasn't my question. First words. I actually don't see a place where we have to record that anymore.
It's more of
It's
just we just wrote it on the sheet
yeah.
in the white space
Before, no, I actually had a thing. I thought you had to re-record it. But anyway, cool. The nominated survivor steps forward and gains 1 courage.
Woohoo!
They lead the other survivors in learning to speak to one another. They discuss their situation, realizing they must hunt
Use
to
your
live.
words.
Add the white lion to the quarry list of the settlement record sheet.
Da-da-da-da.
Ta-da! Cool. Settlement gains the language innovation.
Yay! We have words.
Let me grab a stack of innovation.
We can now communicate to ourselves better instead of just screaming at each other.
Mindless,
Incoherently.
wordless, incoherent
Our
screaming.
screams now.
All right, so you need to get ammonia.
Oh my good lord! Give me a second. There's a lot of these,
Yeah. Welcome to
Or you
our.
could
and
Also-
there's also a bunch of new ones that I
You
need
could
to
also
replace.
break it into smaller.
Look at you.
I mean,
It's almost as if you just learned the language ability. Oh, you're awful.
Well, no, 'cause I'm the one who's actually reading out
I got
stuff.
it. I got it.
So we got ammonia. We need drums, which is this is one of the improved ones. So drums.
Yeah, that's why I didn't want to split them out because now we have multiple decks.
But this is the only stack of new stuff.
Ammonia.
Is it?
But he grabbed from the old stack. Do you have a replacement ammonia?
Ooh, I didn't put ammonia in there.
That's why. That's why I only wanted to do one
I
person.
get-
Welcome
I
to
can look.
1.5,
Oh,
everybody. Welcome to 1.5.
It's almost like I knew what I was doing.
No,
me
not
see.
really,
Get the
since you could have done this
innovations.
last week.
Yeah.
There is
let's
the
see.
salt.
That was far more explosive than I was thinking.
Let's see. All right. So innovations. The only innovation to add is Destiny.
Sure.
And
I've got all the other ones in my hand.
I don't see any other replacement innovations.
I mean, we've got. Sure, Hovel is another one we need.
Right here.
Good. Throw it in there. You guys want to look at that?
Ah, here we go.
And that?
We do have replacement innovations,
Sure.
which is cooking, sacrifice, drums.
I've got the stack. It's not that.
Ammonia is not one of them.
Okay, so here's Hovel and ammonia.
Yep.
Pavel is not one of them.
Inner Lantern. Dude, I've got the stack, and it's not any. I've already.
Oh,
took the
you already
list.
have it. Okay.
Yeah, I gave you a stack, and I gave Owen a stack to look through
Inner lantern.
Oh.
to help facilitate this process. Paint and Symposium are the other two.
Paint and symposium.
You can look for that for paint and symposium.
Paint. You've already got a copy of drums.
Yeah, this is the real copy of drums. So give me
Very
the other
good.
one. if
So
you
this
got
is
it.
this is a no.
And here's symposium. Got there.
All right. We got our starting innovation deck. Did anyone find language? I don't think it's actually a card somewhere.
Yeah, he's got language right here.
Good. All right. So language is already set. The innovation deck represents the potential cultural and technological growth of your settlement. It will grow throughout the campaign as you grow, as you gain new innovations. Shuffle these cards together and place it face down in the innovation deck
Oh,
location.
yeah, that's right. Language also gives us some courage.
Yep.
Everybody.
Yep.
Yeah. The
Just
town.
because we know it.
We as a cultural group now know encourage.
And our survival limit is up by 1.
So our limit is now 2. But we don't necessarily get a free one. Finish their work, the settlement gathers around its glowing center. Armed with language, the nominator survivor aptly names the glowing center of their home the Lantern Horde. The settlement gains the Lantern Horde settlement location, which is in that stack over there.
There you are.
No, the real one.
You want the real lantern horde?
There you go.
Look at you. The real lantern horde.
A Lantern Horde!
Ooh, it's all nice and new and shiny.
The nominator survivor sits in front of the Lantern Horde in awe and gains +1 understanding.
Oh.
So far you have 1 courage and
And
1
one
understanding.
understanding.
They must skip the next hunt phase as they ponder the meaning of existence.
Why do I exist?
And then, actually, could you hand me the first story card, which should also be in that stack?
Okay.
It's a event card. It's not going to be Liz over there.
What are you looking for?
The first story.
It's a new one, so it should be. Oh, he's got. Is that it right here?
Yes, that's probably the new one. That's weird. We're probably supposed to read that first.
Which is.
All right, the survivors wander, drawn to a blooming light in the distance, and they find the serene comfort of a towering pile of lanterns and a small collection of scared people. On a deep instinctual level, they know this area is safe, and they make it their home. Roll 1d10.
Sure.
Roll.
3.
Oh, of course you did. 6 unnamed survivors. Oh, that's true. I should also write down our names.
Oh yeah. That's right. We get more people.
So, Lash.
But so few survivors.
Sorry, I do have love juice, which means we can possibly
got?
kill people.
Savas.
Male or female?
Male. Savas is
Runner,
Runner?
male.
Petra, female.
What was he?
Petrovich, female.
Not Petrovich.
That's
We're
what
not
I wrote
being
down.
Russians.
Gloria, female. So I don't think we've ever gotten more than the lowest number of starting people in the town yet.
Yay, thanks.
But since we got 6, we're going to give 3 males
And 3 females.
and 3 females.
All unnamed.
Boom.
Go claim a new one.
All right.
Takes endeavors to do that. Too much work.
Return to the settlement section of the first story and proceed with returning survivors.
Yep.
Yep, which we just did that. And then it says return to the first story, not the first day. First story.
Do.
All right. Let's see. That returning survivors gain +1 survival when the settlement is named. So we actually gain a survival when the settlement is named, which we did.
We didn't name it
We
settlement
did name our
yet.
survival.
What do we want to name our settlement?
I mean, Hobo Racing League. I have no idea.
Hobo Racing League?
Sure.
Please don't name it Hobo Racing League.
You're the lead survivor. What do we name it?
BeerThrall Town Hall.
No, I was gonna say Mordor.
Then that would be equally bad.
I like his better.
I think Mortar. We're gonna call it Mortar.
I agree. BeerThralls
Dang it!
Town Hall.
All right, so we all get a survival for that, right?
Thrallhalla for
Yes.
short.
Thrallhalla.
+1
Hall.
survival
That
to the
is
settlement
much
is named.
better.
Award it to any returning survivors.
Town is now named Thrallhalla.
Nope. I've already written down BeerThralls Town Hall.
I have a racer. You can alter this.
Thrallhalla
There,
is a good
alter
name,
it
though. I
any
do like
further.
that. We'll just save that for the next town after this one dies in 3 years.
Yeah, well, in
This
like
is also
next
fair.
hunt, we all die.
All right, gain endeavors, which we've done. Update the timeline. Returning survivors checked off.
Yep.
Settlement first day. Now's when we do the first day. Yes.
Oh, also, don't forget,
Oh, there's the trigger.
we do need to add in, we are adding the Gorm into this, so if you look on the bottom, it tells you where to add the Gorm climate and the storms, whatever it's called.
Warm weather.
Yeah, we're adding Gorms. Are we adding Slenderman?
Very much so.
So Gorm, Slenderman,
Fucking
and
spoilers.
Lion God, I believe, is what we're
Keep
adding.
smiling.
What? I mean, come on.
Um,
They have to know what we're not going to
update
get
death
to.
count. We didn't have anyone
DBK.
die. Check milestones. I don't think we accomplished any milestones. Milestones are on the. Oh, here we go. First child is born. First time of death is. Population reaches 15. Settlement has 5 innovations.
Nope,
Lantern
nope.
year 12.
None of these things.
Nope.
Keep going.
Our
No.
population reaches 0, which is also apparently a milestone.
Yep.
Ghost Town.
So there's that. All right. Then we go to develop. During this step, survivors can spend endeavors whenever indicated to build, innovate, craft gear, and or join activities.
Oh, where did it develop?
Oh, hey, that's what that symbol is.
So,
Which one?
Settlements?
The Endeavors.
For whatever reason, actually looking at that token over there, we have tokens for endeavors.
Oh, neat.
Huzzah!
so why don't we
Make us feel more like we're gambling with something.
So I assume we want
Do we have to
to
spend an endeavor
innovate.
to do this?
No, it just happens.
Oh, okay.
innovate?
So,
Does
from
everyone
the
agree innovation is a good idea?
We have to do it.
Yes.
We have to do innovation. If we don't, we're just doomed.
Cindy we want to hang on to because we know it's a bow component, but we
Yep.
don't have the building for it. So we have,
do we get the? Oh no,
we have to actually kill a lion.
Like a real lion, not a fake shit.
We have a generic hide, love juice, which has a special purpose, another hide, a bone, and an organ that Owen donated.
I also have another love juice here.
Yep.
So we could, because remember, it costs an extra resource to innovate.
Oh,
It does cost an extra resource.
Yeah,
That's right,
for
because
the,
of the
for the
5 people.
I can donate another hide.
One extra unique
No,
resource.
hold on to the hide because
organ, or
armor,
bone.
Okay.
like basic armor is good.
I'd say just the 4 we have. Like, we're using 2 lion resources, but we don't have the lion shop yet.
And keeping
these are the most
keeping the
common.
love juices is kind of like a good thing.
Oh, you've got just a generic bone?
I'll
You
trade
wanna
my
spell
generic
that?
bone for the lion claw,
Okay.
Oh boy.
in case I
I
want
can
to
do
use
this
it.
for the lion hide.
Sure.
Yeah.
Okay. Do we have the innovation deck set up?
Yep, I put it.
Where did you put it?
Oh, on the innovation deck spot.
Is
Surprise!
Is this the 1-5 stack?
Yes.
Yeah.
And the only thing I put in here that was replacing was drums.
And where's the other big stack of innovations that didn't get used yet?
Here.
I'll put those off to one second.
All right. We will innovate, and that's when we draw 2 and choose 1.
Yep.
Our options are Inner Lantern. The settlement gains the
good
light
start.
within. All survivors gain surge survival action.
Oh, that's
It also has the Inner Lantern consequences. Or we can get Ammonia,
Also good.
which says departing survivors gain 1 survival, and it's used to make leather. That's a good choice. We got a good
Shit.
start here.
So Airline gives us dash or surge? It gives us
Surge.
Surge.
Ooh, that's extra attack.
Our overall capacity's pretty low for survival right now. So, I mean, while Surge is good, I feel like the mileage we'll get out of it's going to be a little limited till we raise our cap again.
So
We're
we
at
have
2
we have
survival
cap
now.
2, but we get 1 when we
I
leave.
spent 1 during the fight, so I'm
Yep.
only at 1.
Do we get 1 when we leave now?
Currently, no.
Currently, no, but if we get Ammonia, we would.
We should get ammonia.
Here's, the only counter argument I have is that Ammonia is possible to get for free.
Correct.
True, but someone's got to have a high enough understanding, which we also don't have.
Yeah.
I don't know if it requires understanding.
We got
from,
5. Want to just go around
Thought
the
it was
table and
for the
vote?
hunt.
for the cat, definitely. I don't know about
Oh, okay. Because I know it was on the cat hunt event. I don't know if Gorm has a free thing for it too.
Hey,
So,
We have 5 people. You want to just go around the table and vote real quick?
well,
or just put your hands up. Just whoever wants to vote for. Everyone who wants to vote for Inner Lantern.
Yo.
Cool. We got a 2 to 3. Ammonia it is.
yeah.
So Ammonia consequences Kudasai.
As much as I would love to get surge, it's just there's nothing that's giving us survival when we leave.
This sounds like a man that does not want to attack.
Departing survivors.
I usually play
gain-
the bow, so yes. All right. So we now have endeavors that we need to spend.
That costs 1 endeavor.
We have endeavors we need to spend.
We do, and we should build some buildings.
We do have a leather. We do have leathers.
I'll get the new innovations out.
Those.
We have.
So what
Do we want
buildings
to
can we
spend the
build?
lion leathers?
You can use that as a generic.
Yeah, I know.
Uh,
Do we want to spend the lion
skin.
ones instead of just generic ones that we might get later?
We do want to do love juices, I assume. So we could always do that and then make choices with
Do
endeavors.
we want to hold on to one at least for now, or do we want?
There's no reason to hold on to it.
Unless you can use it as an organ.
Bonesmith,
Well, I mean, it's
organ grinder, and skinnery. I did not see a new skinnery, so I'll grab the skinnery from our other set.
Skinnery might be good just because it would give us some basic armor for like I think 1 skin.
It is, but we still have to do. I think it's just cost an endeavor to build. Yeah, it just costs
Yeah,
our
and
endeavors.
1 endeavors.
So I think we spend all 3 of our endeavors and build all 3 of these buildings.
Done.
I mean, you guys
So-
Yeah, that's
That sounds
So-
solid.
just double check that there's no skinnery in there.
Nope.
Cool. All right. So we have now created the
basics.
skinnery, the organ grinder, and the bonesmith.
I got nothing.
Could you please put these back in the basic deck?
Basic resource deck.
Yep. Check.
So look at Skinnery. Yeah. So
Bone and
all of
leather.
them are one hide. So you could actually be our tank. You could literally already get one red by just doing the gloves,
Gloves
and
and
the
the
vest.
vest.
I mean, one red doesn't matter unless you have something that triggers off of it.
I don't know what either one of those do.
Oh, no,
so.
the affinities require something that actually says you need X number of affinities.
Yeah.
So I wouldn't focus on making the reds unless you have an item that cares about it.
The hide set, the raw hide set, I believe, has something that does the red.
No, I mean it makes a red. It doesn't have anything that triggers off.
It doesn't trigger. Okay.
They're all one.
You have to create the puzzle pieces.
Yeah.
But I'm going to bank my Lion Claw for future.
I'm gonna go ahead and spend my love juice.
Seems good.
D10, right?
She's a partner. Remember, there's two people with consequences.
Right. I'm not using Petra, so unnamed male, unnamed female.
Did we get more population?
We
We
got
have
6.
Good.
We got the lowest roll possible.
Good.
Thank
That's how
you.
we roll.
As per tradition.
On the bright side, we cheated and got an
speaking
extra person to start with.
Speaking of which, 2.
Oh, good.
Well, I don't think they both die.
Nope, just the mother. The mother always dies. All right, so hey, let me go find the
I'll
thing.
roll for the other love juice.
Yeah. Well, it's his. So
I threw it in the
He
middle.
threw it in the middle.
This is
yeah. Why am I rolling? I just
I
never
don't
roll
know.
for this.
Let's see. Boom. The female survivor perishes with her child during birth. The settlement is cast in gloom. The male survivor mourns, gaining a random disorder and 3 insanity.
Thank you.
So,
I mean,
female
are
survivor.
you thanking yourself? I'm confused.
I'll spend the other love juice and roll.
Time. Let's get rid of this civilization.
Same
8.
random that guy and a random female. I assume?
No, any two randos.
Yeah. So the crazy guy and random female.
Disorders.
Yep.
Sorry, I'll go grab that.
As long as disorder doesn't make him infertile.
It doesn't.
No, but
Like-
it will make him like a scare of the dark and.
Yeah. So let him get the thing, and then we'll deal with that again.
Let me look up the 1.5 to make sure if you pull something it doesn't have.
Binge eating was the only disorder that went in, and I already replaced
We
it.
already replaced
Oh,
it.
okay.
So we're good.
I'll just keep that open just in case.
Next intimacy roll.
Do we
is
know if the bone sickle or pickaxe is worth building?
Not yet.
No, because we have
We do have ammonia, so
and
we
it's
can-
1 and 1 right now.
I forgot that was the other
So we
huge
gotta-
benefit of ammonia.
That's right.
If we got his bone and one of these leathers,
The only thing that does is gives us resources from like
It lets us replace hunt locations.
wars and
But it also lets us replace potentially hostile hunt locations with beneficial effects.
We can only replace randos, but yes.
Yes.
armor weapons.
armor.
What,
I think there's at least one, even for a level 1 fight.
Yeah, there is.
You're gonna want the armor.
What'd you get?
All right. He got Quixotic.
chaotic.
Oh, great.
So he's useless.
No, if he's insane when he departs, he gets +1 survival and +1 strength.
Which, guess what he is?
He's straight buffed.
He's insane right now because he got 3 insanity watching his wife and child die.
Good
so,
job.
Actually, if anything, this guy just promoted to main cast.
Yep.
Yeah.
All right.
That's your next one you're gonna play.
So,
No,
you,
I gotta get another female.
are we doing
All right.
choosing genders, randomizing genders?
Randomizing genders or choosing
For news, for
you're
new
right.
Yep,
Choosing
for new
last
people.
time.
Let's just vote. 1, 2, 3, random. Put your hand up. All right.
Yeah, that was great. Okay, cool.
1,
A unanimous
2, 3,
decision.
Glad we decided.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This will be a male.
Oh, let me.
So, as a result of our second use of love juice, the settlement gains 1 population. The male and female survivors share a deep bond and gain 10 survival each.
Yay!
which they don't have capacity for.
Right, which
Yep,
is 2.
Go ahead and give me one of those females, and I'll take this one because she can't go
And-
hunt.
And the love juices.
Um,
We'll go back to the basic resource stick. Hey, we had a
So-
baby born, didn't
So
we?
it's the
Oh,
Yeah, but I don't
first-
think we actually check milestones until
I
Is the
thought it
shimmering
always-
mane more
First
important than the tail and just fur?
The just fur, the shimmering mane is actually something important. The tail can be used for a whip, so go for that.
Sure.
Because you can always, that's
I'll
a
get
common.
the-
We've been doing it as it
chest.
triggers right away, so we can just go ahead and do that as far as I'm concerned.
Jacob, I got
Sorry.
the rawhide chest.
Let's celebrate the birth of our first.
Well, no. We have to celebrate the death of our first person.
Oh, that's right. Sorry.
Lord.
So, as always, we have a strong start with both birth and death.
Oh, like always, I killed the first person.
Well, let's
No more
walk.
baby making for you.
Why break with tradition?
Principal death.
Jacob.
Sorry. Ooh, ooh.
I'm gonna buy
Why?
it.
Why the hell did I roll? I know every single time I played this game and I roll for intimacy, it's just people die. A lot of people die.
All right.
Thanks, Jacob.
We all
The
have our
group
sex
must
too.
decide what to do with
Eat
their
them.
first survivor corpse. We can either first harvest. The settlement decides to harvest the body for resources. Or we can decide to build a small monument to mark their loss.
So
The monument's gonna be in
Some
my
word
belly.
changes there.
So there are also new cards for some of these new life and death principles. Let me make
Oh,
sure
are-
I have the new cards out, so
are-
we're not making decisions based on old
Are
information.
there?
We're not making decisions based on full information anyway. Or we could, I guess. But we
So
don't.
graves or eat them?
Let's just say we know what those two things do.
The first, we knew what they did. This
we
is part of
knew
the
what
fun
they
of
did.
1.5. We knew what they did. I don't think we know what they do now.
I'm thinking
I don't know
harvest
what
still,
either of them do.
So,
So
harvest used to be like you get a basic resource.
One used to be get resources.
And
The
the
other
other
used to be
was
get
get survival.
endeavors. No, it was endeavors.
It was endeavors.
Yeah. That's
Oh,
why
that's
we were
right,
able to have
that's right.
kids at a huge rate and
Constantly.
keep our town alive.
That's
I
right.
say harvest. Well, put it
The
this way:
first death give you an endeavor.
we can vote. 1, 2, 3. Harvest. 1, 2, 3. Boom! The first harvest.
You guys
Yes.
are all awful people.
Yes, it is.
And I look forward to eating each and every one of you as a result
Do
of your
you
bad
know
decisions.
how much you can do with a baby skull? It's amazing what you can do to decorate your house.
The settlement game's death principle cannibalize.
Death principle cannibalized now says survival limit +1.
Woohoo!
Boom.
Whenever a survivor dies,
Wait,
drop
to be fair, that doesn't mean you gain survival. It's just a
just
limit
sort of-
cap.
yeah.
your cap goes up. By the way, where is cap on these things?
There isn't.
You just
there
write
still
it just like
isn't.
we always used to.
Yeah, but it is on the
So we're now
main sheet.
cap 3.
Okay, whenever a survivor dies, draw one basic resource and add to the settlement storage. Do not gain a resource if they are lost, cease to exist, or exiled.
So we can't exile them and immediately steal their bones.
So basically, it's the exact same as it was before, but now it has the condition where you don't get it if they're lost, cease,
I
or
get,
exiled. Where previously it was just all.
Do we get it for this
character
one?
sheets.
Do we get it for this one that just died?
I assume so, because that's what we chose to do with the body.
Yeah.
Which was a hide.
We skimmed our
we
first.
skin them.
do you want to turn that into?
Whose character was it, though? It was a rando?
It was Rando.
So it goes to town. Like, whoever's character is that dies gets the resource because it's their body.
Yeah.
But
Yeah, it just goes to.
Um,
Wait, do they get the resources? Just go to town. Sorry, I missed it.
I mean, it's up to us. I was thinking that whoever died gets the resource to help keep them moving
Recoup.
forward.
Yeah, I like that.
Sure. But since it was a person rando in town, it goes to town.
Yeah.
I donated 2. Can I take it and get another armor piece?
I mean, we could just build it from the town supply and give it to you.
I have no problem with that.
But it also, like, banking it for the town helps us build buildings later. Is that's why, like, I wouldn't normally have the town be a bank
What do
for
you
people.
want to do? Because it seems like that's kind of what's driving this mechanic.
I'm just so what I have done in the past
so-
that worked well is that you were responsible for yours. You can trade your stuff for the middle, and then we use the middle to build buildings and endeavor. But if you use the bank to start loaning out, then we'll run into a problem where we won't have resources for buildings. But I'm fine if we want to do that.
I think we.
I've donated in an extra piece already, Josh.
It's
I think,
also true.
I think also that
Wasn't over
having
that.
somebody had a little bit more armor than everyone else, especially at this level, will help us in the next fight. So it's kind of going to be like
Let me get the
a spend money
headpiece
and make
figured.
money later.
All right.
Headpiece, please.
2 hide?
1. You didn't take the other one.
Oh. Could you put these resources away?
Someone roll a d10 to find out what happens.
Nope, not touching it.
9.
9. All right. We must nominate a survivor.
That one. All right.
Owen
Fine.
roll.
Whatever.
He rolled.
You want to nominate yourself?
Sure.
The survivor frantically tears the corpse open and deeply drinks its blood. They decide that for every new creature they eat, they will become stronger. The survivor gains +1 to permanent speed.
Speed.
Speed is huge. That's the number of dice you roll.
It's here. Okay.
All right. And then we went on to having kids, which we also successfully did. The group must choose how to raise their young. Choose one. Without mercy, the toys are taken from the child and replaced with a cold, stone-faced shard. Training begins immediately. Or, the settlement embraces the child with warm arms. Nurturing new life is their highest calling.
I like how you're kind of like gearing. It's like, you know, we can nurse them, or we can just have them crush.
There's no stab and crush. It's
Nurture.
reality. Wait. So
Wait.
we're gonna vote.
Yep.
You want to make nurture the one we're voting on?
Yep.
Yeah.
So everyone who wants nurture,
Nurture.
damn it,
Haha!
with affection.
We're already eating people.
Just because
You can only go so dark in this terrible place.
You are so wrong. The settlement gains the new life principle, protect the young. Find and place the card in the settlement board and note it on the spreadsheet.
Protect the Young says when rolling on intimacy, roll twice and pick a result.
That's why you do that.
By the way, Survival of the Fittest did get a new card.
Ooh.
It is insanely better.
No.
Than it used to be.
Oh, that used to be. Okay.
Survival limit +1. When rolling on the intimacy event, roll twice, pick the lowest result. All current and new survivors get +1 strength and +1 evasion on the spot. Once per lifetime, a survivor may re-roll a single roll result. They must keep the new one.
Yeah, it's much better.
Oh, yeah, that is way better than last one. I still think that this is better, but... Alright, so...
Yeah, Survival of the Fittest was a prerequisite for some really interesting stuff later on the way. But it used to say just +1 strength was your reward for rolling twice and keeping the lower.
Yeah.
So settlements just tended to die and not get much for it.
All right, someone roll a d10.
That new mechanic is much better.
3.
All right, the settlement gathers around the newborn in awe. Never have they seen something so precious and meaningful.
Aww.
The parents each gain 2 survival and 1 permanent evasion.
Who are the parents?
I'm
That's one
actually...
of yours.
so, yeah, the female is going to be... AWEN. And 1 evasion?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I think you also had an extra strength.
Nope.
Nope.
Okay.
And that was AW on.
AWEN.
Like,
You win.
On.
A-win.
I would think you should go AEWEN if you really want it to be A-win.
I hate you all. It's going to be AWEN.
AWIN. A-win. A-de. All right, so in
Hey,
settlement...
James, how is Ewan McGregor's name spelled?
Carefully.
Okay.
You get why we're asking questions?
Okay. Moving on from this fascinating.
All right, so we spent all our endeavors. Has everyone bought the things they want to buy?
I'm going to bank the golden whiskers because I also don't know what organ gets me.
I got nothing.
Organ grinder gives you +1 evasion.
I'm gonna go ahead and go naked again. I'm gonna bank the shimmering mane here. Hold on to my
Oh, hey.
2 pieces of
The
hide.
one thing I forgot to mention is, did everyone mark themselves as gaining 1 XP after the last fight?
Oh, God.
Sure diddly.
No, I did not. Can you mark it on the sheet that I just gave you that's over there?
Yes, since I just accidentally marked it on your sheet.
Oh,
instead
thank
of
you.
mine.
We're doing good.
We are doing well.
Yay.
Because I kind of like the concept of the harp because it got buffed and updated this time around, so I kind of want to go for it, especially if I do wind up playing the bow character again.
You mean the bard?
Because that gives yes, I'm a bard. What's wrong with that?
Just carry a drum, a
What's
harp.
wrong with that?
I was gonna be nice and let him finish and then say no, he's gonna be a bard. A useless one, but he's gonna be a bard.
Joke's on you. I'll be useful.
So,
I don't
on the
play
back
that.
of your sheets, write down the things that you kept.
There's also a section called additional notes on the front
That's
of
where
your
I
sheet.
put mine.
Oh, hey, there's also additional notes.
So we have a sinew, we have a
Sinews what's in the bank.
sinews in the bank, and that's a organ.
Yes.
Yeah.
Sinew. I will record that in the actual settlement sheet.
That's nice of you.
And then go ahead and turn your cards in for your
Yep, because
your
it is
resources.
technically randomized again.
Way ahead of you.
All right. We also can now
Right.
hunt the Gorm
Action
if we would
or
like,
so.
or the White Lion.
So my thought is we
You do
hunt the
that
white
where
lion
it's-
at
it's
least
like-
one more time to
I
get
know how
Kateria.
linking works. Is that symbol an action symbol or survival?
It's an action.
Lightning bolt is your action, your activation. The chess piece, the knight, is your movement.
Picking up with the
And
pencil without a eraser.
Yeah,
It's
read.
driving me crazy.
That's why there's also eraser.
floating eraser.
So let's go. Oh, we do have an event.
And then
Yeah, we have an event.
Gormother doesn't happen until you actually hunt the Gorm, I think.
Well, we would have already done it if we were going to do it this year. It,
I thought-
it
I
happens
thought-
when
I
we
thought-
show up.
I thought Storm always happened on year one.
We didn't do it, and it would be too much to roll it back now.
All right, we'll
It
go back to the
happens.
hunt.
It's when we do the returning, so it's at the start of
Oh, okay.
the
Cool,
town
cool.
phase. I'm going to take the new.
Oh, that's right. Technically, we're not in year one.
Yeah.
We're in year 0.
Nice.
Disorders. Quixotic. Forgot how to spell that.
Quuix. OTIC.
That was close.
You taking him out?
Guff
Yeah.
3R. This is Kingdom Death Monster.
Oh, I was like,
Why is my chat not showing
all
up?
right. So,
I don't know. That's why I left mine up.
is there anyone
Good man, Owen.
still needs to do things?
Huh.
Actually, what I would recommend doing long term is we should each actually make our own, like, just a random sheet of our gear. Because if you change of your resources, because if you change characters, you don't want to. But if you change characters, you wouldn't want to have to rewrite all that.
I'm just gonna go put it behind and keep it on the same one.
yeah,
till the
exactly.
character dies.
I've played D&D. I've got sheets for days.
Especially since I wrote
Reason not
mine on
showing up.
Convi's sheet
Nope.
because I'm super good at this.
It's a powerful play you've opened with.
Right? Convi's like, I got extra
I
gear.
can't-
This seems
I
good.
don't actually know if he's still on.
Okay.
All right. So that was year 1. We can now depart if we decide what we want to hunt. I agree. Jake's got a good idea of hunting the white lion so that we can unlock the Caterium.
And so everybody can see what a real level 1 white lion looks like without the...
Shenanigans.
Without
Yeah.
the hamstringing.
I saw yours.
The Shenane. All right. So here is that individual.
Yep.
We'll clear this off. I do like our new board.
Put that over there.
Oh, yay. I forgot about how fun this part is.
It's great fun.
We gotta die.
We gonna die.
All right. So,
Don't fall.
who was the last person to activate last fight?
I believe you.
No, not activate, but who was the last monster controller?
I was the monster controller.
Then Kami is the
James.
monster controller for us to move forward
Damn.
into fun. This is fun, guys.
Fun.
It doesn't look like it, but it's totally fun.
Depending on what resources we get, I actually really do like getting a pickaxe or scythe early.
Yeah. So you don't have to accidentally get waylaid on one of these board
Yeah.
spaces and
Yeah.
just start building up.
White lion
Because
is
it's also just free resources.
Plus, it's not like the beginner weapons are that great anyway. The party
And they
is-
lost Frail, so there's no longer any risk of attacking it.
Slightly below then. Behind.
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
It's
they
so-
got- they got-
Sorry about that, folks.
what's going on? Sorry?
We got this.
Lots of noise.
We got this. All right.
Okay, so just you've got the who's got the white lion box?
Right there.
So there should be hunts.
Yep, I've got them right here. How many?
It is. You have the hunt. You get the.
Were you shuffling? Sorry.
These are the basic hunt events. That's the white lion.
I've got the
events.
white line
Yeah.
events. What's the order?
It's EE blank.
So the blank one has one of the rando hunt events.
And the first
Yep.
two are going to be white line events?
Yep.
Yes, sir.
Excellent. Here we go, guys. Let's see if we find a cub.
So many cups.
Oh.
Cub murder is such a good thing.
How many of you have seen a
You're
lion
the one
thing
that
out there?
controls us right now.
All right. Give me the first one event.
If it's Cub, we will vote. It doesn't say that on the card, but since you're going, we will vote.
Prowling lion. While the survivors stalk the white lion, the monster hunts something else. Move the white lion one space away from the survivors on the hunt board in pursuit of its prey. The white lion starts the showdown with ground fighting and play. Son of a...
No.
Build it normally.
Yep.
Oh, no. Well, that's a disaster.
All right. We
No,
continue.
that's
Rotates after
Yeah.
each card.
Well, he was holding in front of the camera for them.
Yeah. When we departed, what did we get?
One survival.
One survival. Here's another eraser.
We have a good one over here.
We got this.
Okay. Lion in heat. The darkness is filled with unearthly screeching and yowling. Huddled together, survivors close their eyes, but cannot sleep. All survivors suffer 1 brain event damage.
Woohoo! I got brain.
Oh,
That's very bad for those of us who aren't insane
Oh.
already.
Oh, dang.
Oh shit!
I forgot about that. I don't have brain on this character.
but you can't go to a heavy. You could. Well, I guess everyone will just be at a light because you wouldn't.
It just puts everyone at risk of rolling on the brain table.
Yep.
Alright.
Good start.
Rando hunt event is 2
hand us
dice.
that
So
white die.
we technically check the box for that, right?
Yep.
Because we don't
Yeah.
have anything.
We don't
Yep.
have anything.
I
Let's-
have
Oh, you have
you have brain.
insanity.
And need a black die too. Sorry, I don't know why they're all over there. Okay.
Josh, you're up.
White will be the 10s dice.
29.
29. The survivors cross paths with a tall, unnaturally thin man in a hooded robe. Where his feet strike the ground, sparks illuminate his path. Each survivor with 3+ courage.
Yeah.
Nope.
Next.
Run away! Run away!
Cool.
Moving right along.
So we encountered
Do
something
we not
mysterious.
is there nothing that's...
We chose the better part of valor and we ran. Random hunt event. Here we go. Whitest 10s.
27.
Oh,
On the bright side, I don't have to far.
2 away, buddy.
Exhausted, the survivors rest. Well, that seems good.
Oh,
That
that's
doesn't,
nice.
no.
During their fitful sleep, a small insect approaches undetected. Choose 1 random male survivor and roll on the table. Who's a male?
Your character is...
So
Okay.
the 3 of us.
EG, roll off.
High roll.
Yep, I
The
roll.
highest.
Oh!
4.
Oh.
Tied!
Oh.
Tied!
Josh, 1 and 2
Me.
to 10.
Okay, who's getting the PP bug?
Why do I have to roll well now?
Get that crit, buddy.
I hate this game. Oh, all right. If the survivor has unconscious fighter, they don't. Cool.
Why don't you read aloud what happens to your character, Josh?
Nothing, because I don't have unconscious fighter. I'm not that far yet.
Oh.
La, la, la,
So,
la.
random male survivor. I will now roll a d10, which for the 3rd time, and amazingly, is a 10.
Yeah, you'll never roll again.
You wake with a start, terrified to find menacing pincers approaching. Your defenses are quick. Without thinking, you wall at the insect, crawling on your pants. Suffer 1 event damage to the waist.
Ooh.
Okay.
So I wailed on my junk. I
Yeah.
woke up and went, BAM!
And it was deserved.
But you got it.
Now, does event damage ignore armor?
No, but event damage does not cause severe injuries. That's what
Okay.
event damage.
Is it accurate to say that the rest of the party wakes up to the sight of you wailing and beating your meat?
Yeah, pretty much.
Okay.
I think so.
It's a Tuesday.
Seems good.
Kingdom Death appropriate.
All right, and then we hit the monster.
Okay.
You get nothing for that other than event damage, huh?
There was
No,
only bad things.
Oh,
The,
good.
the crit was the best.
That was the best thing that probably could have happened.
Unconscious fighter was like, probably would have given him something, but...
Unconscious fighter was I murder it.
And we get resources.
Any other basic hunt event cards floating around?
Don't
So we
think
need the 1 tall grass terrain and 2 random terrain cards.
I'll get that deck out.
Let's set up the hunt. For those following at home, cue up your heart music.
Dun, 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 dun.
Is
Fucking
that
girl
Buck's
of
music?
Ipanema, really?
Alright.
We need to
We
have
are
some kind of-
strangers, and this could be Ipanema. We don't know.
Here, that's what I'll use. Boom. All right.
I think Josh is trying to say he's going to be physically injured with me.
No.
No. We'll tell you why in a second. You want to stand in the grass.
All right.
I do get a strength token though.
So I'm just going to ignore Nightmare Tree straight up.
Yep. Nope. That's not a thing.
And we got 2 more tall grass and a survivor corpse.
Ooh, nice.
So this actually kind of worked out for us.
Did Nightmare Training go away, or did it stop being useless?
Nightmare tree.
Oh, Nightmare Tree. There we go. Bit of a difference.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're not playing with that expansion, so
Actually, no, that question would have also applied to Nightmare Tree too. Wouldn't that be Lonely Tree?
Yeah, the only
Do you
trees
still
are
have the
there.
corpse token over there? Do we need another one?
I do.
Yeah.
I will find some grass.
so we need 4 grasses.
Do you
Would
want
you like
me
to
loot
remind the viewers at
again?
home how grass works?
Grass is great. If you're standing in grass, you get 2 evasion against
It's
attacks from the
I
I
monster.
know you're not going to loot
It's wherever it is.
And now I will go ahead and build the monster AI deck.
And it also has ground fighting in play.
It has also ground fighting in the play.
I feel like someone's just going to sacrifice their stone right
I'm
off to get rid
gonna
of that.
sacrifice a stone straight off the back.
Ground fighting starts
This was
in
always
play.
the plan.
All right, he gets 7
What's our-
basics.
Its normal toughness is 6.
8.
8.
So it will be much harder to injure. But we need 7s in the die instead of 5.
So hopefully the first one is going to be its
Not the trap.
throat,
7's from the rear arc.
and
right?
I'm
From
going to
the-
crit it,
Oh, no,
and
it's
it's
talking
going
about
to die
tomorrow.
after one turn. And I'm just going to be like, all right, hunt's over.
Hunt's over. I'm a monster. Good job.
Technically impossible. All right, so it gets 7 basics, which we're going to do as.
So we're
1,
actually, it's going to be a giant cross. We're just going to...
So it has to be at least 4 spaces away from each other. And we all are all exactly 6 spaces away from it. So at most, we could only really fit the party in like 2 patches of grass. So 2 of us can set up here, 2 of us can set up here.
Yeah, but it has to be 4-way, right? So we can go like 1, 2, 3, 4 and set up here.
Yeah. But that's
case
not 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So you still wind up further away if you want to put it in the starting
1,
locations.
2, 3. Yeah, that's fine.
1, 2, 3. And it's more than far enough away.
And this is how far away?
6 spaces away from all other terrain. So it matters where we set these up.
So, for those keeping track, the monster has 10, technically 11 health.
Oh, yeah, this is going to suck.
So-
I'm not going to sacrifice it because I've got monster controller. Oh, it doesn't matter because it's ground fighting doesn't go
You
away.
have to spend your activation to throw it.
Ground fighting doesn't go away though.
Yeah, so we.
It goes away the first time he gets injured.
Yeah.
Right, but it doesn't do anything because it doesn't draw AI cards. So,
So,
you're saying that we can wander around and
Put
spend
this
it out.
over,
Yeah.
over here
Make
because you
make
can
'em
just we
chase
can just
us?
wander. No, you can because
No.
it's going to sit there. You can wander over, pick it up, and go back into the grass.
Ah, okay.
Okay. So that gives us plenty of tall grass to start with. Are people okay with those placements?
Yep.
Sure.
Welcome, viewers. Now that we're done metagaming and setting up terrain.
Hey, that's a big part of terrain in this game.
So who wants to pick up the random piece of
We
junk?
already win.
All right.
He's
So
pretty much there.
7.
Give Josh a second to finish building.
Survivor Corpse.
Where's the
is-
card?
Oh, I put it back.
Oh, I'll go get it back out then. I thought we still had it out.
No, no.
Set yourself up where you want to start, Josh. A 7. Gain +3 insanity and 1 skull basic resource.
Good job, buddy. You reached
skull.
into a survivor corpse and you came up with a skull.
I'm just going to write skull.
yep.
Technically, I have to give it to you because there's less.
Random,
That is
the
less random
randomizer.
skulls now.
Alright.
So that's
All right, cool. The monster continues to do nothing.
Yep.
Explain why.
So he's got ground fighting in play. Ground fighting says the monster flops onto its side, waiting for attackers to draw near. While ground fighting is in play, do not draw an AI.
Yeah. So
And it's
It
little
is-
AoE.
It says when a survivor spends their action in the zone of death.
so basically don't get into it.
Zone of
I got
death
that.
is
Yeah.
every
One square
adjacent
adjacent.
square.
I will go.
So, hang on. It won't do anything. We keep cycling.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Can we do a whole cycle and I can go look at the top 2 cards of the AI deck? Put it back?
Yeah.
You could choose that.
I'm going to go walk into the blind spot of the monster, but not take my action.
Has no one's
That's not it, but that's- I don't know.
That's
Yeah.
Okay.
So I'm not taking my action so that when we go to fight it,
Right.
I can attack and walk out, and then someone else can
Yep.
walk in and get a blind spot.
You're in the zone of death.
But I'm not spending my action.
Yeah.
That's
You
fair.
only get it if you spend your action.
So my suggestion was that someone throws their founding stone to get rid of the zone of death.
Yep. So put the worst card on top. Actually, it doesn't matter
What?
which card you could put on top because
What?
he still has another 3 health.
Oh, okay.
It's going to do the thing. It's
Okay.
going to get a chance to do the thing.
So I should put the
Orange
healing
dice.
card
Just use it to track the
Below?
extra health.
No, because
rid of
remember the AI is its health.
Yes.
So-
but it has 3 health tokens before it removes a
Oh,
card.
that is true.
So yeah, you're not removing a card
Yeah,
with this damage.
I know this.
Don't put the health on top.
The healing.
Yeah.
All right.
Put that dice on
All
there,
right.
and
So now it goes all the way around.
does anyone else want to position themselves?
Yeah.
Yep. Move in.
I mean, if I'll post
Yeah,
up.
this one.
Since we get to cheat, we might as well.
Cheat for days.
All right.
Okay,
So it goes.
Monster Controller passes
No,
to
actually,
you.
it'll go to you.
Well, yeah, but then we just took... Basically, we may as well decide who we want
Yeah.
to be
Who
Monster
wants to be
Controller,
Monster
too.
Controller? Because I'm gonna throw my stone, so it'll be fine.
Can't be you, then, because it requires an activation to throw the stone.
Actually, make it him.
Yeah.
Because you're off on the bush.
Because then it becomes me, and I can't do an action.
Done.
and-
Moving
yeah.
on.
Oh, I see, I see.
This is the ultimate cheese, viewers, and
Yep.
it is all legal because
legal.
we don't feel like simulating it.
Yep. All right. I'm gonna throw my founding stone.
Cool.
That's
You
it.
hit an auto crit.
Yay!
Your hit location is
the throat.
main.
the glorious
I
mane.
knew it was going to be the main of the trap. It always is.
Gain the shimmering mane, white lion resource.
I thought he was going to hit it right in the ding dong. And then
No,
we're gonna have a
I
pissed
I
off
always
white lion,
for some reason I
so-
always get the friggin'
If the
nuts.
attacker is insane, which you're not,
I'm not.
cool. But guess what? The monster did not suffer damage.
Nope.
What?
I
The main's
scalped it.
impervious.
It's impervious.
So it's still got ground fighting in play.
Yep.
Yep.
Looks
Yep.
like we're throwing a second stone. What does ground fighting do as a quick reminder?
So if you take an action in the zone of death, before resolving the action, the monster performs a basic attack targeting you with +2 speed and +1 damage.
Yeah, he just
That'll straight up
completely
murder
rips
a level 1
pieces.
character.
Yep.
Who's
So-
staying outside?
I'll just go ahead and move over here because I haven't activated yet.
Yep.
And I'll use my activation to throw my founding stone. Can't get 2 bad pulls in a row, can we? The fleshy gut.
Hey, you're going to get it.
Crit. Vomits all over you. It feels awesome. +3 insanity and 1 basic resource.
So warm. So
He vomited so far.
You hit him so hard, he was just like, blah!
The ultimate projectile vomit. Ooh, a broken lantern. Not a whole lot we can do with scrap yet.
He
but
threw up so
I'll take
hard,
it.
he threw up a lantern.
So, more importantly, ground fighting gets discarded.
Yay. Discarded, not
God.
not gone away.
Not, well, I mean, it's no longer active.
Ground fighting's a very manageable thing once you have some resources and you have a ranged weapon. It is so brutal
Yeah.
for the very first fight. Because we're already down half our starting weapons.
Alright, so who else is up?
I will attack it since I'm in the blind spot and then I can get out of the way.
Alright.
Sure.
Go get him.
Thanks.
Yeah, I have a horde of dice over here.
Because I'm in the blind spot, it takes 6s.
You can do this.
You would think. I will back up into that bush.
But he can't. But he can't.
I mean, you've seen me roll dice in this game.
You were rolling
we-
10s!
I know. And we
For
knew.
the greater good, I'm going to stay out and take a shot at it.
Oh, that's a
Yeah.
hit.
Yeah, hit.
Oh, let's go for the ribs.
Now,
Come on, crit.
you need, by default, you need a 7 unless you've got some strength buffs.
I have no strength buffs.
But that's a
That's
crit.
Crit! Oh boy. The force of the blow breaks the white lion's ribs, weakening it. White lion gains -1 toughness token.
Oh, even that's better.
Savas is God.
Savas is dead.
Bow to Savas.
You have your +1 strength over. Yeah, you do.
All right, I'm the controller.
I am no longer going to be insane.
So you can move
Because I
if
took
you
that
want.
brain
No,
damage.
I'm gonna hide.
But I got it when I left. And that was the important part.
No, Quixotic was actually an excellent disorder pull.
So that's why I was like, there's no reason not to take that character with +1 strength and +1 evasion. Like,
Alright,
duh.
that's it.
All right.
Sure you don't want to hide out in the bush for the extra evasion?
No, that's
White lion probably
That's
going
me.
to turn around and say friendly hello to Savas.
Hello!
Actually, I guess I should go here. That way I can get to the back corner.
Power SWAT. Pick a target. Closest threat facing in range.
Oh,
That would be
What are we
Owen.
doing?
Yep. Oh,
So move and attack target.
Pay no attention to friend Savas.
1 speed. Accuracy is 2+.
Can I evade this?
You with your dodge action?
Yes.
Sure can.
You should, because after damage, the target is moved 6 spaces in a straight line directly away from the monster.
Yes.
It's gonna rock you.
I
Like a
dodge.
hurricane.
so you spend survival to dodge the 1 hit location.
Yep.
That was about to be rolled.
Body moving, body moving.
On the bright side, the monster is still his extra health bar. So that's good for us.
And he's going to heal. He's
The,
going to
the
heal
next card's
one.
a heal.
So
we just got to deal
3.
2 damage.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, 2, because you're 1. So, hey, strong boy.
I can go get to here. I have 3 speed for striking.
Yes,
That
Owen
is
should
true.
definitely take the back.
Yeah.
Oh, you crazy cannibal.
That's 2.
Two hits.
That's
Not the trap.
Neat.
But a dash.
So failure and failure. Basic attack and pounce grab. I guess we'll do this one first.
No,
So, real quick though,
strange.
if you do fail the first one and are still able to take your second hit, it'll punish you quite a bit.
So if you do this one, he's just going to run ahead. You won't get your second one.
Okay.
But if you do that, he's going to turn around, hit you, and then he'll be possibly just drag you off.
Assuming your attacks don't just end.
Alright, we'll do that one first.
So the running one?
You just want to go crit.
Gonna go for the beast's chest.
Yes.
No, you need a 6-up.
With the +1 here?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Why is it a 6 instead of a...
No.
Failure.
So he jumps away.
He's
Six
minus 1
instead of
toughness.
Right, that's why. So, he's toughness 7 normally.
8.
Toughness 8, so with the 1 from
Down
there,
to
we need a
7.
7. Minus 1 toughness, you need a
It's
6 up.
Right.
Minus 1 toughness. That's what I was thinking.
Yep. And then he
So it
runs away.
jumps.
Yep.
Yep.
And then this one fails.
Yep.
Correct, because you're no longer in range.
But that's better than you potentially taking a basic attack, tanking it, and then getting dragged off.
Correct.
Or he can proceed to devour you at his limit.
All right.
I will go ahead and pop him. Yeah, move me behind him, please.
This is you.
Yep.
Go get him, Gloria.
You want here or here?
Give me the far one, just in case. One hit.
One hit.
I am using a terrible weapon. James, what are the stats of my terrible weapon?
Your unarmed combat is a 2 8+.
Yeah.
You're gonna punch him from behind.
And a 0 strength, right?
+1 luck when you attack with this weapon, so it's you gain 9s.
I crit on 9s. Relevant.
Yeah.
Booyah!
All right. The torn muscle causes agonizing pain. Discard a mood currently in play. And the white lion is knocked down.
Oh, super good. Super good if we were in range.
God, I can't get
But that's
there.
still good.
Dash, dash, Y dash.
Jake's like, I don't need a weapon. I just
Combo.
worked well.
I just shoved my hand right up in that cat butt.
Right?
Just wrench it around.
That is now for posterity.
So, but the best part is
Posterity, yeah.
4, 5 doesn't get me there.
But I get you into hiding.
But get you in the bush.
Sit in bush.
I will move that way-ish.
Saw us doing best
1,
Gathering
2,
impersonation.
3, 4, 5. Yeah, that works.
Because, yeah, he's
then
definitely going to kick the shit out of me,
hiding.
so you guys are safe
I'm
to move up.
just, well,
You can still move.
yeah,
You gotta
I'll
be
go
up.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
All right. That's everyone, right?
Yep.
Does life consume an action to stand up, or does it
No,
just auto?
he just
He
pops
autos.
back up.
Licking wounds.
Yep.
If he has no wounds in the wound stack, discard lick wounds. Actually,
He does not have a wound.
he
in
does
him.
not have wounds in the wound stack. We've just taken off his life tokens. He has no
Excellent.
cards
That
in the
is
wound
true.
Bring the cheese.
So, discard and draw AI.
I don't know what that is.
Hump.
Hump?
Hump.
I was like, is he humping something? This
All
is
right.
terrible.
Pick target. Closest threat facing in range. He ignores me because I'm not in. I'm not in his facing or in his field of view.
No.
Oh, hey, handy. Hey, who is the pretty man in the bush?
That's Josh.
Savas is pretty man in bush.
Move to Savas.
No, why?
My hiding.
Why?
Move and attack. Speed 1. Accuracy 2+. You have
3
2
plus.
plus evasion from the bush, correct?
Yeah.
Correct.
So
4
4 up
plus.
will hit. That's a
Yep.
hit.
Why do you do this?
This will hit your head automatically if you wish to dodge.
We will be dodging
dodge,
it.
dodge.
Now is the time for dodging.
No one likes getting hit in the head. Yeah, that's an AI card.
I have it under there.
Gentlemen, destroy him.
Yeah.
Someone else punch him, and hopefully he jumps that way for us.
That's kind of what I was going to
You
suggest.
are okay. We'll do that. I'll move here, and then I'll go for him.
Slap a cat in the butt.
Oh, yeah. You better believe it.
Nothing like some good cat butt.
That's one.
One slap.
I love how much joy he got out of that.
Straining neck. You strike at the monster's throat.
Oh, crit! Crit! Get a
There we
crit!
go. No.
No wound.
That's
We
a
did not do
failure.
that. We have failed.
No reaction though.
No reaction.
You just watched it happen.
You just hit him in the neck. He was like,
So
really?
you're monster controller, so you can't do anything.
I can move. I can get out of the way.
I can hit him.
Move me into that bush.
That was more.
Josh can get to him first.
Well, he can't attack, so he should.
Yeah, I was gonna say just move me into the bush.
Yeah. Do you want to attack from inside the bush?
And right in front of him.
All right.
If you fail and he goes this way, we get 2 more attacks on it.
Yeah, he gets me too.
Where?
Silver lining.
I got one hit. It is the beast femur. So I have +1 strength.
Yep.
So
And -1
2,
toughness.
3,
Wound on 5 up.
move 1, 5 up. That's a 9.
Which
so it's
will
a
wound.
Hey, we wounded him.
Yay!
We took away the healing because the card went back on top, yeah.
No, he got
Nope.
discarded. If he heals, it goes back on top.
We have to go through that whole deck.
And that is me.
So that turned out okay for us.
Oh. All right. So 1, 2,
It's top
3.
of turn 2 and nobody is
I
dead.
can get there and attack with my hands.
Get in bush.
Yeah.
So I'll jump into the bush.
Just get deep in that bush.
Pull his whiskers. Slap him.
Slap fight.
I'm speed 2.
Yep. Eating 8s.
Nope.
He rolled an 8 and 2
He
dice.
did. And that's super close. That almost counts.
But yes.
Runner, run.
Actually, I'm pretty much in the perfect place for this.
All right. I am now monster controller. And, it's a mood.
Oh
Oh, it's a mood.
Bloodthirsty. When this card comes into play, draw an AI. When a survivor suffers damage for any reason, place a token on Bloodthirsty. If he has 3 tokens, he gets to do a basic action, as well as discard.
Great.
That's a mood.
Great.
Yeah.
So here's 3 tokens
All right.
to remind us how bad this is.
Vicious Claw, random survivor in range. And he has a
Oh.
movement of
6.
6. So,
Should be able to reach everyone.
That's everyone.
Lowest roll.
Oh, that's very much everybody.
no, it's just going to do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Yeah, that works too.
This works. Good job, Monster Controller.
1, 2, 3, Owen.
Great job, Monster Controller.
Pivot. Actually,
Boom.
that is a pretty good job.
Monster makes a speed 2,
He
2
doesn't have
plus,
armor.
2 attack, 2 hits.
Oh, what's your evasion total bonus?
He
Plus
has a
1.
bonus.
So
Still hits.
good call, but yes. So 3, needing 3s to hit. So 2 hits, 2 damage or 1 damage each at the foot and the hand.
The places he does not have armor.
Yes.
I will need some more. I can get some more blood tokens. Oh, I didn't realize they were in there. So we get 1 token on here, and you gain
All
a
right.
blood token.
So I'm rooting. I'm rooting
What
against
goes to-
Joss. I'm pro monster.
I am.
Thank you, sir.
Pro monster seems
Did that
like.
inflict a wound on him?
Yeah, so it goes to wounds, and when he does, it does after damage bleed.
Oof, rough.
What does bleed do?
If you get 4 bleeding tokens,
It
Does
dies.
he get 2?
no, it's per attack. We didn't do it for damage; it's per attack. Is how we've always
Okay.
played it. We could double check that in the rolls.
Not
to now. We can double check.
Roll on, check it later.
Yeah, it was one of those things I meant to fully reread the book, and I did not. And that's that.
So yeah, do you want to do anything before or
I think we're all in wicked
Me?
camp on this one.
yeah?
Yeah, you could walk me into that bush next to the other guy in the bush, close to the monster. Yeah,
Okay.
So which bush?
that's clearly not what my character has going for her.
Oh, and you want to attack first with your speed?
Yeah.
3 dice.
Okay, Owen.
Oh, this is where the trap comes up.
That's at least 1
2
hit.
hits.
2 hits. That's right, there's a dice rolling cup here. I
Not
could
the
use
trap.
this instead of winging dice
Yeah,
across the
yeah.
table.
2 failures. They're both awful.
So you need 6s to wound.
Yep. Well, let's do this one first, because
Reasons.
Yep.
actually, I'll this one first, because I might live through this.
All right.
It's a 9.
Nope, I damage him, so no failure.
So there's a wound.
And then does this one kill me? Yes.
Performs a basic attack at me, and the attack gains +2 damage.
Oh, ouch. So he turns to face you.
Hi, there's a roll on the table.
And I need
Threes.
3s to hit. Which I do.
Yay.
Yep.
So each of these does 3 damage. To the hand and to the head.
Ooh,
Do you want to dodge anything?
This is a reaction.
I can't.
can't
Oh
dodge.
no.
So
So that's a roll.
damage.
That's a roll.
and-
Two places.
Did you clear?
The
Did you
foot
clear
and the head.
your
Yes.
boxes from last time?
Yes. I have 1, 1, and 1, and I have a damage here.
So that's
Ooh.
your
Damage here and here.
Yeah, get the table.
It's
Yeah.
gonna be foot and head.
So mark them off
Yeah,
because you
so-
might survive.
All right, which one would you like to do first?
Let's do the head.
All right.
That's the important one.
And it's 5 bleeding tokens, by the way, is death, not 4. I was wrong.
Okay.
Roll a d10.
Yep,
Well,
that's
that's
dead.
short-lived.
Alright, well that was short lived.
Your head erupts in a shower of gore, killing you instantly. All other survivors are so disturbed, they lose 1 survival.
Ooh.
Thanks,
You
on.
managed to die and debuff the party.
And buff the monster. Since he caused a wound,
That's true.
or caused damage,
I did do damage to the monster.
you did.
All right. Do you or I want to go with our hands?
Our mighty hands.
How about you maybe let me go since I've still got a rock in my hand?
Sure.
Sure. Yeah. That sounds great.
Go. Let's see.
Nope.
Let's see you go, Rock of Ages.
I don't. This is really bad.
Ooh,
I like
it's
it.
also yeah.
This is really bad.
Real
it.
quick, you are keeping James from getting to his butt,
Yeah, that's true.
so I would let James go.
Still
let
give me
because James is the.
Let me
block.
go first. Move,
All right.
move your ass back. I'll go here.
Sorry.
Actually, if anyone should go first, it's me in case he pounces forward, because you guys can both reach him and I can't.
Yeah. Yep.
Actually, no, I can't. Never mind. I'm done.
I didn't say anything. You were fine. I would never say anything about how
See, James missed.
when James rolls attacks, we might as well just skip that.
Do you
phase
want
from
to
now
get
on.
your opportunity
Yeah.
going there?
Yeah,
Sure,
I did-
I'll-
did-
because if he
done
jumps
good.
forward,
I'll goose him. That way he might turn around and give you the back. Dice beans.
Attempted cat goosing.
Bang!
at least one
That's a
goose.
hit.
You connect.
Again with the you just like this belly thing.
Yeah, but not hitting it.
Well, not wounding it.
Not doing damage.
You're just like petting it. You're like, oh, it's so soft. And he's like, all right, I'll take that.
Come here, Slippers. I need an example.
No.
I can.
There.
Run, Slippers, run.
Here we go.
I like how there's a dicing.
Boom!
Right in
Two
front of
hits.
2 hits.
Is it gonna be the first try?
Dice thing kills you. As soon as you roll
Oh,
it, you
no.
die.
Because that means that next turn when I make an attack, I'm sure we're
Oh.
in the trap.
you. So it'll be normal.
Oh, this is absolutely wretched. Okay, here we go.
Which are you doing first?
Oh, we're gonna go for the beast's flank first.
Yeah,
Well,
six.
that makes sense from where you're standing. 7.
Wound.
Wound. Cats hate this. The monster is very upset. Attacker
Yes.
gains the priority
Yes.
target
There
token.
you go.
Yes.
Go ahead and put that underneath
Come
you.
to Savas. And now we're going to go for the beast's maw, and this one, instead of having a wound condition, has a failure condition.
Great.
Oh, you would not? Fuck.
That's a kind of crit.
Failure. Oh, failure. The monster roars triumphantly. Roll 1d10. On a 4+, the attacker suffers 1 brain damage per monster level and is knocked down. Since we started
Yeah.
with 1 brain damage because of a hunt event
That's
on
right.
the way here,
Does that count brain damage?
that
just-
which does not kill you.
You just get knocked down.
Whenever a survivor
you-
suffers damage for any reason,
Stranger.
even if you like fail on a collection. So you're gonna roll in this glorious table
No,
of doom.
he had brain.
Oh, you had insanity.
That's right.
Oh.
We all got one.
For what?
No, we got one
Well-
brain damage.
Oh,
Yeah, damage.
that's
I have to
right.
roll because
Oh,
I'm going
God.
gibbering into
I'm
the
the only
night.
one that had
Why don't you go ahead and
sanity.
roll your
Right.
die while he's fighting
Yeah.
the table?
I was sitting there going,
Yeah.
"What do you mean he doesn't have to?"
Here we go.
Oh, you're dead.
I'm dead. I've gone into the night.
Well, this was a good start.
2 ones.
Mortal terror. No ifs, ands, or buts. The survivor is dead.
Yeah.
Well, I'm going to stand where I
would like to
am.
let you know that we'll be harvesting your corpses, hopefully.
We will be collecting our own bodies and going.
So here's what happens.
Savas died the way he lived.
Because you're a terrible person. First,
Flailing
Bloodthirsty.
ineffectually.
Oh.
No, first we have Bloodthirsty trigger.
Excellent.
At the start of each monster turn, if the Bloodthirsty has 3 tokens, remove all the tokens and perform a basic action.
So basic action.
Only
okay.
against you.
Yep. Close to Survivor in field of view. It's
Yep.
You're still technically the monster controller. You should be
Nope.
getting your own.
No,
No,
the
it's
start of the
just
monster
starting
turn.
monster
Oh,
turn.
there, Mars. Okay.
So speed 2, 2+. I have 3 evasion.
Stop cheering for the monster.
That's
So you need 5s to hit me.
No.
More
Oh,
pro monster.
I'm so
That's right, 'cause you had that one evasion to start with.
Nice.
But
Ham.
salvation roll. Here we go. Terrifying roar. Pick target. All non-deaf survivors.
Yup.
Good. That's all y'all. Flow. Intimidate all targets. Roll 1d10 per target.
Oh no.
Nope, I'm rolling for you guys.
Oh.
'Cause I hate
Well,
you.
you have to do it one at a time so we know which
Yeah.
stuff is
Exactly. First, Josh. Oh, that looks like a 10 to me. If the result is 2+ and is higher than the target's courage, they suffer 1 brain damage per monster level and knock back 6.
Oh no.
Jacob,
Roll a 1 for me. Roll a 1 for me.
you're getting it too. James?
Roll a 1. Roll a 1.
Ooh, if the result is 2+.
Give me the chart.
What's your courage, buddy?
Really?
What's your courage,
It's a
buddy?
one.
My courage is nothing.
No, it's a
Uh,
one.
do you have a
You get
plus
at least
one?
one, right?
No, it was on his other
Nope.
character.
My other character.
Okay.
That's currently sitting, contemplating what life means.
Time to roll a die.
Roll a die, please.
10.
You get frenzy.
I'm frenzied.
That's I don't know if that's good or bad at this point. We have so little survival and no fighting arts.
Yeah, but there's nothing else. No, there's no other way for it to give him a buff.
I don't know why I
either.
didn't leave this marked because it's not like I'm not going
Yeah,
to
you-
back
there
in.
is a
one of those
bookmark.
bookmarks at the bottom.
Wow, yeah.
That's tech.
That's some advanced book tech.
I mean, sorta. All right, 10.
You
Oh,
roll
hey,
black
look, there's a
and
roll that
red.
goes up to 13 now on
There's a
this.
few modifiers.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You gain 1d5 insanity.
Woohoo! 1.
Always. +1 speed token and +1 strength token.
Look at you.
Right.
That's pretty good.
Ignore slow on melee weapons. You may not spend survival. You may not use fighting arts. You may not use weapon specializations or weapon mastery.
None of
Can
which
be
you
gained
have.
multiple times and lasts until the end of the showdown.
Jacob,
You
are
killed my
also
friends. I'm
wearing
angry.
your-
Is he also knocked back after that?
Everybody is.
Yep.
Everyone
Yep.
is.
Everyone who took
On
damage.
success, yeah, you get sent for a ride.
And we're
Cruising
we can't get to
USA.
We can. We all walk 5, right?
You got knocked back 6.
Yeah, we can only get to here.
Well, then I charge back into that bush.
I was gonna say I think I make for this bush.
Hiding.
No, you'll be close. He'll take the attack.
Yeah. I mean, I'm going to be...
So, question: now that we're below our original, do we still pass it around so that when it gets back to James, he can't activate?
Yep.
Because we're
Yeah.
still penalized for having had those extras.
That's very Kingdom Death and interpretation. That's
That's
a
a
flavor
me.
win.
I'm in the bush! Alright, who's monster controller right now?
Hey,
Yeah.
isn't there an
Always.
action you can take when you're in the bush?
Yeah.
You lose priority targets.
Lose
that's it.
priority
Okay.
target.
Those came off when he did his
yeah.
basic attack.
No, and then he roared and caused all 3 of us damage.
Oh, son.
I'm wrong.
Actually, you didn't suffer damage.
No, he did.
Oh, he did?
That's why he rolled.
That's what I rolled.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. No, this is all sorts of bad. It was a terrible card. Literally, I started just putting them out there going, we are so boned. We are so boned. All right, so who's monster controller? Oh, are you now the monster controller?
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, basic action.
Basic action.
You target me. You got to move in a little bit.
Yeah.
2?
Yep. You need 5s to hit me.
Both.
There's
One
one.
miss.
One.
Oh,
hit.
yeah. One miss.
Yep. So roll a hit location.
Head.
Right in the noggin.
1 damage to the head.
That's a heavy knockdown.
You can still spend survival.
You can.
Yeah, I
Do it.
can.
I kind of would.
I was like I was tempted to take the knockdown just so that I couldn't be targeted by the next attack.
Unless he,
don't want
unless he
the
does the
headshot,
one
buddy.
that actually targets.
True. I am now out of survival. No, sorry. I'm not out of survival. I am now down to 1 survival. I will dodge, is what I meant to say.
Okay.
Somewhere in there, yes.
Now you get the...
Draw my AI card.
yes, sir.
Combo Claw. Closest threat facing. Closest threat in field of view. No
It's
target
a-
sniff.
It's very
Yep.
much-
2.
Yeah.
Speed 2. Accuracy 4+. 1 damage.
Ooh, 7s.
Yeah. It's a window.
1 hit.
Run.
1 damage. Trigger.
To the body.
If this attack deals damage,
more than once, draw an AI card. So I have to
Nope.
do.
Nope.
I have to hit 2 with 2.
Yep.
So it stops.
That whiff
Yeah,
was
just one
critically
damage.
important.
But you
It has
take
a
damage.
It
Put
has
it-
a
put it
lost
on.
hands that if it lost a hand, it's
Yeah, if we cut
Yep.
off one of his hands.
I
should get out in front from in front of it.
You
Yes.
should get out from front. But can you get round to the other side so I can get to?
Nope. I can only get to the side that's.
That one.
You,
The
you
back
only
side.
have enough to get to the side you're on.
Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
You just walked over the back of it.
It's 4
Oh,
squares.
okay. Yeah. Sorry.
So then we're better
He can move to
visual
the space
representation.
exactly opposite him on the monster.
Yeah.
That's it.
Yeah. Do that.
I will scurry around the monster and come out of my bush of protection, which is going to be all sorts of bad for me. So 2 dice meaning 6s.
Yeah.
One hit.
Got
one.
one. Thank you,
And
AI discard pile. Not the trap. All right, on a failure, he's going to run away from me.
You need a 5-up.
Yeah, I need 5s. Boom! I wound. And that's me.
All right.
You
Shall
wanna
I
take-
go next?
Yeah. Go get to the line.
Get him. Get in that blind spot.
I need a 7-up to hit. 1 hit.
You need
Hands.
Oh, Jake, why? Why?
I'm a
Guaranteed this is what happens.
rip off that fuzzle as a ding dong.
Every single time.
No,
Oh,
not
okay.
today.
Critical failure.
He was like,
Not
oh,
today.
So
You
1,
tried
2,
to-
3, 4, 5.
Yes, in the bush. I like it.
So I have next round speed. So I'm at speed 3.
Yeah, and you have +1 strength. Still need 8s to hit.
So
One hit.
1 hit.
Not the trap.
All right.
5 to hit. Or 5 to wound.
Oh, attacker someone's run. Oh crap. Okay.
Just hit him good. Remember, you got
So-
+1 luck.
Yeah.
Hit him real good.
So
Well, it's a wound.
8. So it'd be like a 7 and a 6. So
Yeah, because. Oh, yeah, because he doesn't have the weapon. He needs
I don't have
6s
weapon.
to
Oh,
wound.
you need a 6 to wound. That's right. My
It doesn't
bad.
have -1 toughness.
That's what
That's
makes
why
it
you get
6.
6.
Because it's an 8 down to 7 because
Yeah.
of that, down to 6 because of the -1 toughness.
yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, but he has a +1 strength, plus luck and toughness.
Luck
Luck
is-
doesn't
Luck
add.
makes it go from a crit from 10 to a crit 9.
Okay.
Just means he crits on 2 numbers.
Yep.
Which is amazing. but
Okay.
Still.
That's it. Monster controller passes to James.
Hello.
James wants that insanity.
Don't forget to give yourself insanity.
Terrifying roar.
Oh, shit.
Welcome to Roll Sunshine.
Roll for you.
Roll for me. So yep.
Hey, have a roll. You have
Yep.
a roll. You
Yep.
have a roll.
Okay. I lose my 1 insanity.
You all get the 1 back, 6
Yep.
pieces.
And
Yep.
6 fixes.
It's going to be real bad if it keeps pulling that.
No, we really need to get rid of it.
We need to teach this cat to stop doing that.
All right.
No one had a roll on the chart? That's good.
No.
You guys all had insanity?
Yeah.
Bush.
Yep. Yep.
Everyone runs in the bush.
I can't. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh no.
This is where we just gotta sit and watch.
I'm just gonna keep counting till it works.
Yeah, run away.
I almost
I'm
want
sure
to
won't
make you take the
chase your
spot
ass.
slightly closer.
I mean,
Almost.
do you
Why?
get survival?
Oh, I
I have one
do get
survival.
insanity for attacking
Well,
myself.
then, yes. You could take the hit.
How brave. Pass monster controller. Basic attack over to me. Or no, James. Poor James.
Yep.
Monster
Yeah.
moves up.
I have 1 evasion.
Wow.
Wait, I didn't think that was
Wow.
gonna matter. Jake is an amazing
Wow.
guy. He's a dice god.
That's right. My amazing dodging skills.
Hey,
And
cool. A
then
real
crit
attack.
rolls.
Random survivor in range for the vicious claw.
That's everyone.
All right. 1, 2, 3.
Jake was just gonna stop counting at 3.
Go ahead, get your
He's like, so it's
insanity.
only gonna be a 3.
Oh, he goes here.
Yeah.
So
Yeah. Cool beans. 2 dice on 2 up, so 4 up. I can't help myself, can I?
No.
You can start dodging.
To see what the hit locations are.
That's a
Head and
head.
hands.
Think I'll dodge the head. And I still take a bleed token.
Yep. And the monster gets another little thingy.
Yup.
Oh wait.
Are you screwing us?
Yep, no, we're counting
No.
out. Correct.
He attacked you, right, and caused damage?
No.
Oh, he missed.
He missed
Yeah,
twice.
he-
Why are you hurting us?
Just
Because he
check.
hates
He's
us.
trying to kill us.
So, do
Hey,
you want to get
can I
into...
move? Can I move out of the way first?
Sure, I guess.
So I can't
It's
attack
fine.
anyway. So
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. I was like, why would you do that? And then I realized.
whoop. Do what you want, folks.
You're like, I'm hiding behind
Do you want me to go up first and attack and then
Yes,
Yeah.
I think that's
Sure.
happening.
Is it the happening?
3?
On the bright side, it only has.
We're getting there.
So, I'm down to needing
You need a 7 to hit.
7s.
Yeah, it's only got 6 health left.
So 1?
1 hit.
You know what that means?
Yep, check for you.
Clench your butt.
Pretty much. I mean, there's only that much left.
Come on. Need a 9 or 10.
Goat.
I
mean, you wound.
Wound.
There you go.
3,
Because there's still lick wounds in there somewhere. Maybe.
maybe. I will.
Take the other
Come,
butt.
come join me in
Yep.
the blind spot.
Yeah, man.
Get ready.
Gotta do that doggy style.
Get ready for that trap.
It's 1 hit.
1 hit.
Not the trap! Ha!
Good. Just in time for me.
I wound on a 5, so there's a wound.
Hit location deck for a moment there.
I mean, you're welcome to check.
This passes to you,
Like,
buddy
if
boy.
I accidentally dropped it, I would be so happy. Cool. It doesn't freebie attack anybody. And then, closest threat facing in range.
Oh, hi. Oh, hi, Mark.
Hi, Mark.
You have some evasion?
No.
Just the 2.
I'm
in
a
the
basic
bush.
bitch.
So, needing 4s. Cool.
Yeah.
Dang it.
Slap.
Hit location
What are you mad
please.
about?
Wicked Elf Nihilus is saying on the monster side, it can reshuffle Roar back into the deck.
Wait, when can it reshuffle roar?
Oh, also, here's Fish's Claw. Sorry, I forgot to...
Yeah, it turns out,
You missed?
you guys have been not doing the last section of this card.
Which one
Wait,
is
what?
it?
Terrifying Roar. After he does the knockback 6, he performs a basic action targeting the furthest survivor in range.
Oh, god damn it.
That's actually helpful to us, because that means we don't lose a round.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Hey, it wasn't my fault.
So
all
for
right.
our audience, make sure you read the full flow of the card.
Yep.
Or, correct us.
God damn it.
Yep. So this is you take. Did you dodge any of them? Take damage.
No. 1
This is
both.
2 damage each.
2 damage each, so I need to roll on the head with the table for the head.
No, I'm sorry. I must be.
Are you high? What's happening?
Which card did you just hand me?
I handed you Vicious Claw.
Okay, then I should have only rolled 1 dice. To this. Sorry.
Okay, well.
You
But
still get
yeah,
slapped.
Waste. Take 2 damage.
Okay.
that's
There
not
you go.
that's not bad.
Well, that's actually
That's-
acceptable. Because that's the one place I have armor.
All right. After damage, knockback 6.
Well, goodbye. Please don't send him to me. Because he'll charge right into me.
Where do you want to go?
You're welcome to make an attack.
Do you want to go into the bush?
You're welcome to make an attack. I'll figure it out afterwards.
Oh, okay, I'm gonna. Let's see if I can slap him over to you.
Not
Nope.
that.
Nope. Apparently not. I'm
You
just
wanna-
gently rubbing his tail.
Do you want to move it? Yeah, I was so you want to
Yeah.
move there so he can't.
Can't
So I
do
can't
it.
run too far away. Yeah.
Also say he can't target you.
Yeah.
Where should I move and do things?
Right there, because there's no other. You
No, I'm going to move up to the bush so he doesn't go that far. Yeah.
Here we go.
It's a good strong start for our party. To death.
Roar.
Oh, is it a roar? Is that a roar?
I want to remind you guys of how we began this game.
Lick wounds.
Nope.
Ground fighting.
It's ground fighting,
Oh,
baby.
son of a-
That's a mood. Who's got a founding stone left?
I do.
Can I go pick up one of their dead corpses and toss them?
Here, take it.
No, just pick up his corpse and just be like, ugh.
Vest monster controller.
I'm the only one with one too. So hey, I'm gonna.
How about if I get into the bush? That'll give me an evasion of 3.
If we're going to
Plus 3.
purposely trigger it, Josh should do it because he has more evasion than you already.
How so?
He has +1 evasion on his character.
I also have +1 evasion on my character.
He's got the same evasion I do.
And I have less stuff than he does, so you still have the stone. So if I can get into the bush, that's +3, and you'll still be in the.
I mean, cracking a stone just means we have to spend more resources on weapons between
I'm used
fights.
to reading these things.
Yeah, I'm not
But
totally
we
upset
still
about.
have 3 things to go through. I mean,
But at least one of them will go automatically, because stone. Unless he hits the trap. That's the biggest risk, is with the deck so low.
Oh shit, Jake! Why would you do this? I had a plan.
Jake, you're
It was gonna be fine.
Do you guys want me to punch him? No.
No.
He's like, cool. No,
I'm actually pretty okay.
with
Welcome
what?
back to Kingdom Death.
I don't
guys. It's
have.
been too
I
long.
don't have.
Plus one
any-
permanent evasion is pretty huge.
Do you remember
actually, I
when
do
we
have
were
one
playing
ways.
Gloomhaven and things just kind of
Let me
died
jump
when
in.
we wanted them to?
All right, if you want to.
Going in the bush.
Yep. Drop me in the bush. Let me make my attacks. Because I also have 3, which means I can possibly pull the trap.
I mean, before you do
Oh
that,
yeah,
he'll
you
attack
remember
you.
he's gonna maul you.
It's before you attack.
I know.
All right, so monster controller.
Yep. Here we go. How many?
+2 speed, so 4 dice.
Give me 4.
I don't want to give you 4.
Take him. Take him.
Here we go. And needing
Throw
one
them in there.
connect.
It'd be bad.
Needing. You got one
5
evasion.
I have 3 evasion. I have 1 evasion plus the 2 for being in the.
I want
So,
the
5
camera to
up.
see this.
3
There
hits.
hits.
3 hits.
2 damage each.
Throw 3
Any
locations.
survival? We should ask how much survival you have.
I
You
can't spend it. I'm
You can't
fencing.
You would have been better.
I have no survival.
Oh, you're
Here we go.
both
Here's some hit
No, I didn't.
locations.
You're right.
There's a head on that list.
Alright, so body takes a heavy.
How
Head
much
is a
damage each?
sign of a bad
The
guy.
head takes a heavy, and I have to roll and.
Why didn't you just throw the stone again?
Because you're gonna need it. So
Really?
If you don't wound him,
Head.
it doesn't go away.
9.
Ooh, well done.
God damn it, Josh.
Yeah, say you do have to wound him. No. Doesn't it go away once it triggers?
No.
He gets knocked down.
9?
So I gets complete
9.
attack.
Shattered Shattered jaw. You drink your meat through a straw. You can no longer consume or be affected by events requiring you to consume. You can no longer encourage. The injury is permanent and can be recorded once.
Yep.
You gain
Yeah,
a bleeding token.
we gain nothing.
Yep, I tried.
Cool. I'm going to back up and throw the stone. Oh my god. I was about to be like, and I'm done. All right. The beast's back. To be fair, I am now burning my founding stone
Yeah.
to throw it at it. So it's gone from the game. I do 1 damage, and he gets a -1 accuracy token.
Cool.
Oh man.
So go us. On the
Yes, you shuffle, pull the card, then that goes away.
Yeah. But the interesting thing is, oh hey, guess what?
Yeah, I know.
That
Previous
card is
attack.
gone.
Does
So
it?
this doesn't ever come out unless we roll the hit location that pulls it. So
It's basically a -1 health, but he gets more attacks.
yep.
Okay, throw me in the bush. I'm gonna hit him in the face.
Does he move with the bleed tokens with ground fighting up?
Basic action, yes.
Is your ground fighting gone?
Yeah.
Oh,
Ground fighting's gone.
right.
That's
But ground fighting he doesn't
Fighting's
move.
down.
But
One
it's a
hit. For the team. Oh, good. It's a reflex.
There's only 3 cards left in the hit location deck, Loyal Watchers, and one of them is the trap.
That is a wound,
Yeah, with the minus toughness.
Yeah.
which triggers his reflex.
Oh, good.
So move him 6 because we haven't done anything about his.
Does he grab and drag?
Yes,
Yep.
you do.
Both of you? Everyone
Yep.
moves over?
Yep. And roll location for my wound.
And now they're on the ground.
Roll location for my wound.
For James. To the hands.
I'm okay with that.
Mr. Jacob. The foot.
The foot is on fire.
Das Boot.
Das Boot.
Cool.
Well, I believe that's our turns.
Yeah.
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 Owen, here you go.
Monster
Hey,
controller.
the funny
Hey,
thing is, it's not
extra
going to
act-
attack us because we're not targets.
Nope, because
Oh,
the
no.
basic action is survivor,
That's
not
right,
threat.
son of a.
Closest survivor.
Hey, guys.
Uh,
thirsty?
Oh, he knows. That's what he's doing right
Jacob,
now.
are you able to
You-
spend survival
No.
on the ground?
I'm out.
No.
Yeah, we're out.
We're out. We have no survival to
I have no survival.
Well,
randomize it because at this point,
Your odds, you're even. Odds. Going after James.
yep. One
One
evasion.
evasion. Needing freeze. That's 2 hits.
You're a bad person.
Very accurate.
1 damage for each.
Head and head.
So you make one roll.
You make
Yep.
one roll.
Yep, this is something we also did wrong in the past.
Won't
Doesn't
matter.
You're
Bye.
dead.
He died.
He rolled
That's
2.
the sound
Yep.
of a head. Can you read the description, please?
Mortal. Oh, sorry, that's brain. Yeah, so it's the same one as before.
Yeah, my
head explosion. Your head erupts in a shower of
I
gore,
don't know
killing
why
you
you guys
instantly.
make me roll for a monster attack.
All other
It's your
survivors
monsters,
because it rotates.
lose 1 thingy.
survivor.
You
Give-
were the female?
I was, yes.
Yes.
This is yours.
That is mine.
I'm aware.
Give Owen his actual card.
Oh yeah, that's right. We still haven't even gotten that yet. That's good.
God, we're gonna wind up in a situation where ground fighting is his only card.
Terrifying roar.
Of course it is.
Yeah. Yeah.
So let's
He's
follow
going
the
to
flow
terrifying roar,
correctly.
ground fighting.
Let's
Where we,
follow the
Jacob.
flow correctly.
Yes.
Wait,
yeah, we're
Yes.
stuck.
check the radius on that.
Non-death.
Also,
it's all right. It's everyone.
All non-death.
Okay.
So you get knocked back 6.
Yeah. He also wounded me.
Knockback 6.
When did you win?
You
Oh, is that
killed,
you?
just killed me.
Yep.
Okay.
Jake gets knocked back to this.
And then he chases after the furthest survivor.
That's in range.
So that
Is it target survivor or threat?
target survivor.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yep.
Foot and chest.
Okay, it's a heavy on the foot and a regular on the chest.
Nice.
Okay.
Still alive. Go us.
Here's the roar.
Oh my god, I have to wound him.
On your
Yep.
feet. You were dreaming.
Yeah. Because it's ground fighting and
Terrifying roll.
terrifying roar.
Not only do you have to
Oh
wound him,
shit! Don't forget. It didn't matter because none of your rolls were close. He also has -1 accuracy, which is also a +1 evasion to everyone.
Okay.
Yep.
But when you roll a 9 and
Oh,
they
we're all
have a
dead.
3, then
Put me in his butt.
yes, Jake, you can do this.
I need a
have
die.
faith
I
in
need
you.
another die.
I have faith in you.
okay, baby, here it is.
2 hits. Yeah, there's no way. If I got 2, there's no
There's
way.
the trap.
Yep.
Spin him around, basic action.
Owen.
I reset that deck for you.
I do like the fact that he just
you
chased
don't
Two
have any
hits.
evasion, damn it.
2 hits.
2 hits.
Even with a negative accuracy, that's still 2 hits.
Waist and chest.
Heavy's on both, but no rolls.
So just knock me
Yay!
down.
Yay!
And you already attack, so good.
Josh.
I charge forward-ish.
Roar. Bad roar.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Yes.
And monster controller goes me.
Oh my sweet Christ, we have to win this. 'cause
And
we've
then he
invested-
attacks Jake.
We've invested too much with
Sounding
friggin'
stones.
sounding stones into this. We have to win.
Yeah.
We are all out of
On the bright
rocks,
side, we're
baby.
going to get resources.
2 attacks against you.
If they're not boned, we're still kind of boned.
Next week, gentlemen.
2 hits.
Kingdom Death 1.5, the reboot.
Chest.
1 roll on the chest.
That's not bad.
It's pretty good roll.
8 to the chest. Broken rib.
Cracked rib.
It even hurts to breathe. Suffer -1 permanent speed.
Oh.
And you gain a bleeding token.
Speed?
Yes.
Oof, that's bad.
Ooh.
This character's no good.
You are as good as
To a you can only get. You always have a minimum 1. So
Ooh.
Grab a heavy
minimum
weapon.
of 1.
Get that
Cool.
sound tower
That
on.
was, and now
it's
your
never
actual
good.
AI
No.
card.
Come on, roar.
terrifying roar.
Not ground fighting.
On me. Yep.
You can run away on the ground?
I get shoved. It's not a runaway.
Uh,
And then he comes
I don't
up.
get knocked down. Actually, I do get knocked down.
You
Yeah.
got knocked down.
Because that was
And
my,
then
that was my heavy.
form basis action on the target's furthest
I have to
survivor
roll on the
range.
chart for brain.
Did you already have insanity?
Yeah, I had a point of insanity.
Nice.
I gain a random disorder and 1d5 insanity. 4.
And attacking Jake.
Two hits.
Just
Kingdom Death, it's never good.
Oh, of course.
Okay.
waist and head.
Heavy on the head, roll on the waist. 4.
Oh, that's not
Might be
good.
okay. Intestinal prolapse.
Oh, yeah, that's great.
Your gut is gravely injured. You can no longer equip any gear on your waist, as it is too painful to wear.
Walk it off.
This injury is permanent and can be reported once. Gain a bleeding token.
The great thing is it's up top.
You know, I
Upper
didn't
right.
think
Upper right, there's
before
a whole
that we were
section
gonna
of the,
live long enough to see somebody actually bleed out. But the way we're going, we could actually check that box too. Can you hand Mr. Jacob your bleeding token, James?
Oh, yeah. Here.
And you get hyperactive.
I must move.
At least one space every round.
And you
not
guys
bad.
stand up.
The disorders have been vaguely kind to us.
I do not stand up.
You guys still stood up.
I got knocked down during that fight.
Oh no, Jacob does get up though because he got knocked down last turn.
Yeah.
Right?
Yes.
And you just
Swing low.
Like, here's the problem. I'm trying to help you, but he just keeps roaring, so I don't even get close.
This.
You do realize that at this point he'll just keep roaring?
No,
And-
we fucking know.
Yeah.
We get it.
And sooner or later he'll roll a 1.
Oh, wait. Yeah, I can't move.
It goes to...
Yeah.
So,
It's ground fighting. Shock.
Surprise. And now roar, which is wherever roar ends up. Oh, it's over there.
So here.
Ground fighting is in play.
So do the rolls for me and you.
On me.
get
Yeah.
insanity.
On Josh. I do now need to roll on the insanity.
Oh, wait. Why are you running roar? He had ground fighting. He doesn't do
He
anything.
played ground fighting this
Oh,
round.
you're right. Sorry.
Or unless this says draw another one.
No, they're right.
Follow the flow.
I was wrong. That was Bloodthirsty that does that. But the bottom of the flow of this is it just sits there.
Okay, good.
So this is in its discard pile. My mistake.
Thank God.
So yeah.
You have one turn to
Yep.
get something.
Well,
You
no,
can
because
get back.
it triggers before,
Yeah.
and he's taken all the evasion spot.
All right, so here's the thing. I've taken less damage than you. So we spend a turn or two while I just run up.
But I'm also, yeah, I mean, you should run up. But I'm also just, this character's kind of fucked regardless.
That's true.
You let him go and just die because he only has
Oh.
one attack die.
I know. The problem is he has to survive the
So you can
attack.
run
Or
away.
it's pointless. So, like, at least if I take the hit and end it, like, if I don't die, then Jake could contribute
That is
potentially.
true.
Maybe, but you have to not only survive the hit,
Wound
you
it.
also have to wound it.
It is a long shot.
Like, ground fighting is so bad for your first hunt.
Well, right. No.
Oh,
Keep
yeah,
going.
yeah. Keep going. Yeah.
All right, so, hey.
Wait. So hold on.
So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Pass the monster him.
Yep. All right, Josh.
Welcome back.
Let's go ahead and do it.
What are we doing?
You ground fighting.
Yeah. Ground
You're
fighting.
rolling
Ground fighting?
4 dice.
Roll dice?
But you are also
Four up.
-1
Yep,
on your
so
accuracy.
it's 4 up.
So
And
I
you
need
have a
plus.
+1.
That's how I got the 4.
I need
Don't forget his accuracy -1.
We know.
So 2 makes it a 3. My 1 evasion makes it a 4.
Moment of drama.
Low.
2 twos.
Ooh.
2 misses. 2 misses.
This is about
All right,
as
so
good as
yeah, and each
realistically
of these
could
is
be.
+1 damage. So each of these are 2 damage.
Ooh.
Let's go for the head. Oh, there it is.
Good.
Any of those are going to knock you down.
Yep.
Brave.
And don't you need to roll?
4 is on the head.
Oh, that's
Probably
not
not.
I think it's
good.
still death.
Decapitation.
Yeah, it's
And then
over.
there was 1.
Oh, and guess what?
Yeah.
Oh, free basic.
At the start of his action, he does actually not need
Now
to draw an AI card
it-
because this still happens.
It is my turn.
Yeah.
It's true. It's true. Go for it.
Please,
Go for it,
please
man.
let me
Know
roll
this.
4 dice. Let me roll 4 dice.
Oh
for
god,
friend
this
Jacob.
is
You can always run away.
you
No,
can't.
you can't.
Because he's going to do a basic action. He's going to walk. So you could try to run towards a...
Doesn't matter.
Ground
You still have
fighting.
to sit in his thing and attack him at some point.
We have a lion with ground fighting and 1 survivor. This only ends one way. Let's do this.
2 misses.
There we go.
2 locations. Do it.
You can do it, Jake. Roll frenzy twice.
To the body.
All right,
To the
roll for
foods.
both. For body. For legs.
That's a 2.
Yeah,
That's
legs are
probably
gone.
fatal.
He's dead.
2 on the legs.
2 on the legs. Blood geyser. Blood shoots from your femoral artery at an alarming rate, killing you in seconds.
Yep.
Which makes sense since the other one also added another bleeding token.
Ground fighting sucks.
So we lose all of our stuff?
No.
All the equipment you bought comes back.
Everything, all the gear, someone comes out and gets our stuff. They're like, oh, they went to location A.
But we don't get to keep these.
Nope. Any
Nope.
resources you gain during the fight, you do not get.
What about the hunt?
But here's the great
Nope,
thing.
because
You
you,
gained
never
it
made
during
it
the
back.
fight.
Yeah, maybe back.
Okay.
So here's the great
So the
thing.
trail part is different.
Get the basic resources, and everyone draws one.
Pretty much.
Yeah.
And then we go back to town and live pointless, boring lives
Yeah.
because the Gorm weather event's going to
Yeah,
take
it's
half of our resources.
Good start. Good start.
Hey. Welcome
Alright.
back to Kingdom Death Monster, guys.
What I get from myself.
I sure do love unwinnable fights.
Yay! I got skinned. So
Anyone
new
get,
summon?
no one got boned.
I got
One person
boned.
got boned. Cool.
New
We
summon?
only have to brute force one. Well, only 2 people have to brute force. No, actually, you can make at least 1 bone weapon with that.
Yep.
Yeah. We just need a leather.
For what?
We don't have leather.
Right. Yeah, it's any of these. So
Bone daggers.
Sword
Needles.
You
Honestly,
can make a bone blade or
No,
a bone
bone-
dagger
bone
or
darts.
a bone,
Bone
axe.
darts.
bone
Oh,
darts,
yeah.
so we have a way around ground fighting.
that's fair.
Do I have all the monster cards back?
I believe so. Alright, so list off the characters who are dead and put it into this element. Or are we just going to screw it, start a new element?
This was pretty bad.
This is ground thing on a first hunt is just so horrible.
I mean, sort of, but you also, at that point, have 4 pounding stones. to
Yeah, I was
kill.
just gonna say we
Right.
Yeah,
Except the people with founding stones died.
Chad agrees. Bone darts.
Right, because you got to have some way around it.
Yeah, if it comes up again, you just have to have it.
And we can't build the bow yet.
Yep.
All
The hope was that we got Catatarium after the first hunt, built
Yeah.
bow immediately, and then we wouldn't have to
Then
work stress about it.
cheesed everything else.
Or we can go straight for the Gorm.
Oh,
I
hey.
still think Catatarium's going
Yeah,
after the
Catatarium,
lion for
yeah.
Catatarium is the best way to go for the first one, and then we can farm the Gorm to get resources.
Yeah. Alright, so write down what you got. Oh, wait, crap. Everything technically goes back into the settlement? Since we're all dead?
We didn't win the fight, so nothing goes in.
What do you mean?
So everyone keeps their one piece.
Everyone keeps the one item they got.
Yeah, because that's after they came out and got our bodies and harvested them.
Cool. Yeah. How am I going to record that?
Write it on your sheet.
The dead sheet?
Yeah, then don't throw it away.
Alright.
Erase
for
all
your
your
next
stuff.
character.
Yeah.
Oh, actually, give me my character who's now contemplating life and death.
Yes.
There you go.
She'll take
what are one of the upgraded
our
guys?
wins.
Good start to this.
The
town here,
upgraded
Founder.
guys both just died.
Okay.
Quick, easy, simple.
So, who is dead?
Awen.
Savas.
Gloria.
Runner. All the named ones except for
Ani, Gloria,
Petra.
Petra's still alive. Because Petra
Wait.
didn't go on it.
Petra's the only one.
Awen, Ani, Gloria,
Runner.
Runner, and Savas.
Also lost 3 founding stones.
So, question: are we correct in that new survivors do not get founding stones?
New stars do not get founding stones.
Okay. I know we were never quite
useless
100% on that.
accidents.
It'd be way too easy if it was, because then you would have a permanent auto crit.
Yep.
Super good.
All right.
So hey, we had a few people die.
Yeah.
We sure did.
All right. So we're gonna probably make some bone darts, and that'll be it.
Who wants to trade me monster bones for bone darts?
Well, do we want to do settlement phase?
You have to
Yeah, we
build
got it.
bone darts. That's all you gotta do.
Oh no, because remember it's full settlement phase, settlement event.
Yeah.
Should we just start with that next time? Since it's
yeah.
9.
Yeah, we can record what items we have and then come back next time.
Yeah. All right. Thanks for watching, guys.
Hey, Wicked. Thank you very much for tuning in. Have a wonderful night up there.
Take care, all.
You